Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So bear with me, this is going to be a long video. Trust me, it took me forever to make it, so I know how long it is. There's a lot of interesting stuff in here. Faith just doesn't know how to shut up when she's supposed to shut up. She just keeps handing the court more ammo to use against her. Hey, that's on her. That's not any of us. The people that have filed charges, the people who are suing her, they have a lot they can use against her in court right now, and she just still won't shut up. Anyways, let me shut my pie hole. Let's get into this video. Okay, so first I want to show you guys two clips before we get into the very long live stream. But these two are with whoever this guy is, Uchi or something like that, and a person named Danny in the box. Now, Danny is just one of the people that Faith was giving their private information, name, phone number, address, everything, to a guy on TikTok named Big Daddy. This person, Danny, did go to Waco, Texas and filed charges. I'm glad she did. Somebody, like, more people need to start filing charges on this girl. Like, seriously. But anyways, Faith keeps trying to say, yes, this happened. Yes, that happened. But her mom kind of calls her out on her lie again, as usual.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I said he came.
So did he come over there all weekend then, Faith?
Yes, he did.
Your mom just said you were lying.
No.
What are you talking about?
Mom.
Thank you.
Don't.
Thank
You're
you.
not
Lying,
listening.
Benji.
This is exactly why I filed
Mom,
against you.
Stop. Just
This is
stop.
exactly why, see, Faith, you
Wait,
lied
no,
to
Danny,
people.
shut up for 1 second.
No, you
Why
shut
you
up.
keep turning
You
the
shut
light
up.
on?
You shut up.
I mean, Faith really does need to be the one to shut up. You know Faith is lying when she starts to overtalk you, interrupt you, and start yelling really loud. That's how you know Faith is lying.
You
No,
shut up, Faith.
Marie,
No, you're a
Marie, calm
liar.
down, calm down, Marie.
Stop.
You're a liar. See how your mom just outed you?
Marie, let her talk to her mom.
Get
Let her talk to her mom.
They're getting our names and
Okay,
here.
that's her.
Yeah, because you just
Marie,
lied.
that is
Your
her.
mom just said that he didn't
That
show
is
up
her.
there.
Talk to her.
Marie, calm down.
You say
Let her
people came here that
let,
didn't.
let her have her moment with her mom.
Can I just speak to her privately, please?
Wait a minute. I want to know why you're telling people that are here that somebody came here.
Oh, well, Faith's mom, the reason why is because she's trying to convince everybody that she's such good friends with this guy named Big Daddy and that she can trust him, even though she is giving all her female friends' personal information to this guy named Big Daddy. And the only time that Faith wants to talk to her mom privately is when she wants to tell her mom or convince her mom to lie for her for whatever reason, you know, so she doesn't look like the liar that she is. I don't know. But her mom always falls for the shit and will lie for her, just like she lied for her with the whole dog situation, which gets talked about in the live stream. So we won't discuss that yet.
There we go.
Why?
Because it's a lie. Exactly my point, Uchi. This is exactly why I don't trust. This is exactly my point. She lied.
I got a restriction because of you, Danny.
Okay, I'll hop out.
You can come back up in 10 minutes, Danny. It's a 10-minute restriction, Danny. Wow. We're gonna bring up.
The one doxing people,
I'm
Mom.
not doxing.
Do you know that Big Daddy?
don't
Did
wanna
Big
be on
Daddy?
camera.
Did
He
Big?
doesn't want to be on camera.
Just
Perfect.
calm
Ask
down.
her. Did Big Daddy come over there? Did a guy named Robert Moore come
Yes,
visit?
He did.
Nope. Don't lie, Faith.
did.
Don't lie, Faith.
Big Daddy.
Did he come over and visit, Mom?
My friend.
Did he come over and just visit?
Yes.
Are you lying, Faith?
No.
There we go. Exactly
He
my
did.
point. Exactly my
Talking
point.
about?
Faith is sitting there. I'm going to respectfully talk to you, ma'am. Faith is sitting there and she's giving my personal information to this man that's her moderator.
Information.
Don't put me on camera.
I'm not. I'm putting
Her
you on.
man, this man
Leave
is,
it. Leave
This
it and calm
man-
down.
Okay.
This man
Mom,
is,
stop.
I'm speaking Faith. This man is her moderator that Faith has given my personal information
I have
to,
not
that I
given
had
my
to
personal-
come down. Faith, I'm talking. I had to come down to Waco and personally report.
Okay, so now we're getting into the 2.5 hour live stream where everything is pretty much discussed. Faith continues to lie. It's a complete shit show. Look, I'm going to try and clip out as much as possible to keep this video from reaching 3 hours in length. But I'm pretty sure a lot of this you guys are going to want to hear.
Now, I made $395 on that GoFundMe. There ain't $250,000. And in the spirit of receipts, I can call my bank account, the bank, and pull up every single GoFundMe that I've ever received. And that GoFundMe amount will be $395, and all of these people will look like goddamn idiots.
Okay, are you sure about that, Faith? Because you have had multiple GoFundMe accounts that you've made multiple amounts of money on, not just $398. Again, she's only talking about the GoFundMe where she got $398. She is still completely ignoring the fact that she asked people to help her with money so she could move because her parents were supposedly abusive. And people who didn't want to do anything on the GoFundMe or give any money behind the scenes did it in the form of gifts, which turns into money when you put it into your PayPal account. And yes, Dalton gave $2,800. TikTok kept what was it, half of that? So she got $1,400 out of that. She is still ignoring that fact, but
Well,
her
they're not just
math
speaking
is
on just the
like
GoFundMe.
she doesn't know how
They're
to
talking
math,
about the
and you'll
receipts
see.
as far as the money that you have received on TikTok. I heard that Dalton, he earned like $2,800, but he sent you half of that due to the fines and fees of TikTok.
Well, no, now I don't know who this Uchi is or whatever his name is. Dalton did not just donate half of the $28 or $2,800. He donated a full $2,800. Okay. And TikTok took half of that. And they all knew TikTok was going to take half of it. But he chose to do that. He earned it on TikTok for the sole purpose of giving
But
it to
technically,
Faith
it
to
was
help her move out of her
$2,800.
parents'
But
house because
you know,
that's
we
what
all know
she asked
TikTok
him
takes
for.
wherever they take off of that. And a lot of other creators have sent you money from Meet Me until now. So periodically, so within total, people are saying that you've received at least $90,000
I
within
have
cash.
not, and I have proof.
Okay, so Faith is only going to show the $19,000, but Faith herself has admitted to making $90,000 and blowing it, every bit of that money. But now all of a sudden she's going to change it again and say it wasn't
Would you like to see
90,000,
it?
it was only
I would love to see the
19,000.
proof.
But still her math doesn't math.
Hold on. Because this is something I've wanted to show for a very long time that I don't think people seem to understand or grasp. Because on Meet Me, every single million is $2,500.
Okay.
Every single million. Every single million. And I got 19 million diamonds. But that is about $40,000.
So you made about
And
$40,000 on
I sent myself, between exchanging coins and buying packs, I sent about 40. And I only cashed out 19. And I have the receipt. Hold on. Let me flip. Can you see the... Wait, you can't. Hold on.
No, nothing's up yet. Okay.
Let's see. Let's do this. I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, so basically you scammed $19,000 off of people on Meet Me. That's what you're saying. Well, technically you scammed 40,000 and cashed out 19 according to you. Now you only show that you cashed out 19,000, but you could have cashed out more than that separately and not show it.
So this,
We can't see at the
these are
moment.
all my cash outs on me.
You have to move it over.
These are all the times that I've cashed out.
And that's
What
on
does
Meet
that
Me.
number say?
It says $19,200.
Yep. That's how much I made on that platform that I cashed out.
On Meet Me. That was Meet Me.
Yes.
Okay.
And on
They said,
TikTok,
okay.
on TikTok, for the year, I made 10,000.
Yeah, I don't know, Faith. I think that sounds a bit low. I'm pretty sure you've scammed way more than $10,000 in the year from people on TikTok. But you're
I've
not going to
So we
seen
show
got
that.
that. You're only going
29,000
to
right
show what
there.
you
But
want
that's
people
just
to
for
see.
this year. See, the thing is, they saying over the course of
No, because
7 years.
that 19,000. Hold
Okay.
on. Let me just show you. Hold on.
So you're saying that 19,000 was throughout the duration of the time that you were on Meet Me. That's in total.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
That's all the
Okay.
cash outs received because I can scroll down
And you
and
can
it
go
goes
all the way
all
to
the
the
way
beginning date that you started.
to
2022. Okay.
And if you believe for a fact that that is the only Cash App or Pay app that she has that she sends this money to,
and
I
then
have
I
a bridge to
scroll
sell
up
you.
and up.
They're saying that you have multiple Meet Me accounts, though.
I do not.
Now, Faith, why are you going to lie to this man? You have multiple Meet Me accounts, just like you have multiple TikTok accounts.
I have a
Oh,
backup
wait.
account.
This is Faith
that
we're
has-
talking about. Of course she's going to
I have a
lie.
burner, but I do not stream on that account. And just for proof,
You're going to go to it. Okay. Chat, she's pulling up receipts. She's pulling up receipts. Now, I want you to understand something, Faith. After you're done defending yourself, showing receipts and everything, that people are going to come up here and they're still going to question you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay. Just making you aware of things, sweetheart.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just want them to come correctly. That's all.
Okay.
And those people that are going to come up there in boxes and question her already know the truth. Faith will never show you the truth. She will only show you what she wants you to believe, what she wants you to see. But the people that come up in boxes, they actually know the actual facts.
So I only have one because that account I no longer use.
Okay.
I deleted that account. I only have one.
Okay. They saying favorite it. So I'm also reading the chat. Okay, so you made about 19,000 all together on Meet Me. How long have you been on TikTok? How long have you been on TikTok?
Since 2023.
So you've been on here for about 2 years.
Yes.
Okay. So you gave up 1 year. You said you made about 10,000 1 year. So what did you make the other year?
What do you mean?
Okay. So you said you've been on here since 2023. It's 2025. So you've been over here for 2 years.
Yeah.
So what do you think you made this year?
12,000 and 7,000 for the last year.
Okay. So you made about,
and I gifted all of it back.
20,000 altogether within 2 years.
Because I'm a level 33.
Okay.
on TikTok and a level 50 something on favorited.
Chad, that's not a lot of money. Y'all saying that's a lot of money? That is not a lot of money for TikTok within 2 years. $20,000. That is not
And
a lot of money.
mind you, the Meet Me money is over the span of 5.
Okay. Okay. So the Meet Me money is over the span of 5. That was 19,000 in 5 years. Okay. And you made about 20,000 over here within the last 2 years altogether.
Yeah.
So that's about 40,000 that you've made. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just trying to
But
figure
I
out.
gifted back.
Okay, and I get
I'm
that
a
because you
level
are at level
59.
33. Yeah.
I'm a level 59 on Meet Me, and every
Okay.
million is $2,500. Now I have 19 million, and the biggest pack is about $2,500 on Meet Me. That for my badge that I have. I've been every color of the VIP rainbow: green, black,
Okay.
blue.
20. Okay. You said you made 19 million diamonds on Meet Me. Okay. And every million diamonds is 2,500.
Correct.
So then your math is wrong. You made $47,500 on Meet Me.
Yeah. And I gifted 60.
So wait, if you made $47,500 on Meet Me, how did you gift $60,000? I mean, we all know you don't have enough to actually gift that out of your own pocket. I mean, considering, what was it, 47,500 minus 60,000? Yeah, where'd you get $12,500? You sure as hell didn't make that with your job. That's a fact. Either one of your jobs, you didn't make that amount of money. So who'd you scam on Meet Me the same way you're scamming people on TikTok in order to give these big donations to people? Like when you gave $3,000 to the Island Boys instead of using that money to move out of your parents' house because they were so-called abusing you. Remember, that's what you said you needed the money for, to move out of your parents' house, but yet you sent $3,000 of that money you were given to the Island Boys.
140. Wait, so you made $107,500 on Meet Me?
No.
Because you said you gifted out.
I gifted 60 of my own money.
60,000?
Yes.
Okay, so now she's going to try and claim that the rest of that, the $20,000 or $13,000 extra $1,000, came out of her own pocket. Now, I want you to listen to what she says as to how she did this, because it's just even more interesting than, well, the actual truth.
You see, I only cashed out 19. So the rest I gifted back. Plus buying my own packs with my own money.
Okay. We're going to break this down one more time. Now listen to this. You said you made 19 million diamonds. That's 2,500 for every 1 million. That came up to $47,500 that you made in total.
Over 5 years.
Gifted out 60. So you're saying that you never received money, because if that's the case, you gifted out 47,000. Let me see. Minus 60.
19.
No. Okay. No. What you sat back and said is that you gifted out 60,000. You said within cash. So that means that you didn't make no profit at all within that 40,000. And that means that all you had left, that means you came out your own pocket $12,500.
Correct, yes.
Also.
No, that means that she scammed people out of $12,500 and used their money, just like she does on TikTok. Or Or let's just look at the facts. Her amounts are
So
completely
where are you
wrong, and she's just flat
getting
out lying.
the number basis of 19? Because that
Because
math
that's
isn't
what I
mathing at
cashed
all.
out. You saw it.
Yeah. But listen,
Who's to say that she didn't cash out more than once? It is faith, after all. And everybody else who knows the truth has already said that she made $90,000 the whole time she was
but
on Meet
that
Me,
means you
and
had
that it
no
was
money
all
cash
scam.
out. Are you listening? You made 47,500, but you said you spent 60,000 altogether. So that means that unless you
60
just
minus 40 is 20, correct?
47,500
Okay. 60 minus
minus
47.
60,000.
Yeah, I know. Just do 60 minus 47.
So that's $12,500. That's $12,500 left that you had to come out of pocket on your own. That means you
Yep.
technically you never made any money at all because everything that you
Correct.
made you pushed out
I
into the
gifted back.
platform.
Yeah. Yep.
So how did you cash out? How did you cash out 19,000 if you never made any
Because
money? Because that means you actually went in your bank account and pushed out an extra $12,500.
because I gifted it all back, dude. I cashed out 19. It says it right there. I cashed out 19, but I turned around and I took that 19 and I gifted it back.
Bullshit. Because she would not have cashed it out to gift it back. She would have just kept it as it was. Just like on TikTok, you have a choice. You can gift it back as gifts as it was gifted to you, or you can send it to your PayPal and cash it out. There is no reason and no way that she would have cashed out 19,000 and then turned around and gifted it back. Like
I
the
made
lies this
nothing.
bitch will tell.
Okay.
I
All right.
didn't keep anything. I can't keep that much money.
All right. Well, we're going to get off this subject right now until the other people come up here because your math isn't math. And because if you, like I said, at $2,500 at 19 million diamonds, it's $47,500. So
Yep.
I'm getting lost. I'm
It's
getting lost
not
because that's what you made in total.
over 5 years.
But you're saying that you only took out 19,000.
Yeah, I did.
But you said you spent 60 altogether. You see what I'm saying?
Well, here, I'll show you the chart of the gifter levels. Maybe that.
No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. We're gonna get off that subject. Now, Jack,
Mm-hmm.
there's allegations that you made a fake page.
I have not. I'll show you all of that.
Of the
She
person
has,
that assaulted
and she's
her.
made several of
No.
them.
No, I would never. I'll show you all my accounts.
No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I don't want you to do that at all. You know what I mean? Because it's easy to just delete a profile off your phone. You know what I'm saying? So there's no use of that. So you saying that you didn't do it at all. Did you
I
have
didn't do
someone
it.
to do it?
No. Dead ass. No.
So why do you think she's
Dead ass. She's
accusing
lying.
you of this?
Accusing me of what?
Of making the fake profile of the person that victimized her? Or do you feel
Because
that
she's mad at me.
maybe your friend Robert did it? Because
No.
if they're saying if you didn't do it,
I don't know
Robert
who
possibly
did
did
it,
it.
but as soon as I find the bastard, I'll let her know. But she doesn't want to
No,
speak to
you
me.
won't,
She
Faith, because
hates
you know
me. She
exactly
thinks I'm
who
an
it
awful
was.
person.
Faith, you are an awful person. You're a horrible person. You're a pathological habitual liar. You're a
And all I
scammer.
said
You're
is
just
because
a
she
horrible
said, I'm
all-around
going to
person.
expose everything about you. So all I said was, do you want me to expose everything about you too? because I can do that. And she said, oh, so you're going to tell everyone my business, especially about the essay thing? I'm like, no, I'm not that person. I'm not that person.
So you're the only person that she shared that with. I got to
And
ask
I have
her,
never in a
Jacqueline,
million years.
is she the only person that you share this story with? And you got to be 100% for certain, Miss Jacqueline, that she's the only person you shared it with on TikTok.
I didn't expose it.
Faith. Don't worry about the comments. Like I said, because you're going to have an opportunity to talk to these people after this, after me and you. So don't even worry about the comments. All right. Don't even read into those, because all it's going to do is upset you. Okay. And I don't want you upset. Okay.
Look, you can tell Faith not to pay attention to the comments. She's still always going to pay attention to the comments, and she's going to start yelling and screaming at people in the comment section. It doesn't matter, because the only reason she responds to those comments is
All right.
because she knows that she has been caught in a lie.
So you're denying those. Okay. She knew because I confided in her. But that's not what I asked you, Jacqueline. I'm asking you, is she the only person on TikTok that you told that to? That's what I'm asking. And you have to be 100% for certain that she's the only person that you told that to. It was on the news. So, yeah. Okay.
Okay, pause. You're saying it's on the news and I exposed it?
Yes, Faith, you are the one that exposed it on TikTok because she did tell you about it. Here's the thing. You can sit there and think, oh, good, I've got a way out of this because somebody said it was on the news or she said it was on the news. But nobody knew who the hell Jacqueline was or where she lives or even watches her local news to even know anything about it. So you can't use that to save yourself. You are the one that told somebody on TikTok about Jacqueline's secret of the essay. Okay, it was you. Because again, nobody else knows where she lives to watch her local news. You really think everybody on TikTok watched her local news and that's how they found out? Shut
See,
the
like I
fuck
said,
up,
I'm
Faith.
going to ask the questions that need to be asked because, yeah, okay. So if it's public information, so with that being said, with you just admitted that it was on the news, other people could have heard about it. Yeah, she said that she would expose her too, but she never said that she was going to expose that. That's public information.
Yes, it's public information if people knew where to look for it. The thing is, nobody would have known where to look for it or what to look for until Faith said something to somebody. Like, where? Oh my God. Like, idiot boy now thinks that what? Faith has done nothing
She
wrong?
just sat here and said
No.
that
Was there
it
any
was.
pictures?
Nobody
Hold
uses
on,
common
Faith,
sense anymore.
you gotta let me eat.
Okay.
All right. She just sat here and said that, Jacqueline, you just sat here and said that it was on the news. You could find it in her. But if that's the case, it could have been anybody. It could have been anybody that put that out there about you. It could have been anybody. There's a live recording. There's a live recording of what? Well, we get into it. Like I said, I'm just trying to. I got to be a fair host and give her the benefit of the doubt. But how until I was around her? Listen here, people look us up every day, Jacqueline. People look us up every day on this app. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like live recording of Faith saying it.
All I said was, do you want me to expose you? And she said, what, are you going to expose my essay? And I said, no.
And everybody knows by now, Faith, that you lie constantly. So if you told this poor girl that you were not going to expose her essay story,
She brought it
I
up
would pretty
first,
much bet
not
that
me.
you
She
did
brought that
expose
up
her
on
essay
live
story.
or
On live, on a public platform.
They're saying that's a lie. We know
It's
it. Like
not
I
a lie.
said,
You can go back
that's
to
the
the
reason why
rewatch.
that's the reason why we're having this right here. Because that way everything is being said. I'm gonna ask the right questions. Then that way you guys can debunk anything that she is saying.
Okay, but how many times does this have to actually be done? This is done on a daily basis. Faith is always in a live. There's people in boxes asking questions, getting lies back from Faith. Then other people coming up, telling the truth. Faith getting pissed off that the truth was put out. And then her screaming over people so that they can't continue putting the truth out because she doesn't want people to actually hear it. This is done on a daily basis. Why was it done again? Because somebody here, and I hate this word, but I'm going to use it, because somebody here wanted to use Faith for clout. Yes, I said it. I don't care how many followers he has on one page. Everybody, even with over 500,000 followers, is still going to say, "Oh wow, that girl Faith over there is getting a lot of views. I'm going to bring her up on my panel," or sorry, YouTube again. "I'm going to bring her up on my box and I'm going to use the fuck out of her so that I can get all these people to follow me and they will throw gifts at me." That's all this is. It has nothing to do with getting truth out. We all know the fucking truth. We all know that Faith is a pathological liar. That's not anything new. And any of these stories coming out are nothing new. This was pointless. It was useless. The only good coming out of it is Faith incriminating herself yet again so that people
that's
can
what
use
this
it in
one-on-one is
court
for.
against her.
So you saying that you didn't do it. You saying that it was said on a public platform. And just so happened somebody, they looked her up and they saw who did it and they made a fake page and trolled her on.
I would never do that to someone I cared about that intimately.
Yes, you would, Faith. You 100% would. Just like you said that you would never give some random stranger all of your former friends' information, but you did. You went straight to Big Daddy, who nobody knows, and you gave him all your former female friends' names, addresses, phone numbers,
And she should
because
know
you
better
wanted
than
him to
that.
dox them.
Okay.
You didn't want to
Now,
be the one
what
to do
about
it.
your friend Rob?
hmm
Are you having him to dox people? And be honest. Have you
No.
told him to dox
No.
anybody? On,
I'm not involved
look,
in that.
let me tell you how this goes. This is how this goes. If you two ever fall out, this is how that social media works. If y'all were to ever fall out, he's going to expose all your skeletons. If y'all are just like this. So it's best to come up front and stand on business with the things that you've done.
He is my friend.
He's your friend for now. Understand that.
He is my
He's your
friend,
friend for
period.
now. This
He's
is
my
TikTok.
friend, period.
Okay.
He's my friend, period.
All right.
Faith, you have a really bad track record when it comes to keeping friendships. You go through friends more than you change your diaper, okay? So, yeah, I wouldn't sit there and consider Big Daddy to be your friend forever. So, yeah, you might want to think about what Uchi is saying, because I do agree about that. At least is you guys will have a falling out like you do with everybody else,
and all I will say,
and he will expose you.
Is that he is my friend, and I don't control him.
You don't control him. You do control yourself and what you do. So the fact that you gave him the names, the phone numbers, and the addresses of your your former female friends, that's on you. That has nothing to do with him. You knew what he was going to do with those. That's why you gave it to him. And then you're going to use the excuse, I don't control him.
I'm not his daughter.
No, but you control
I'm not
you.
his wife. I'm not his best friend. I'm nothing. I'm just his friend.
Okay. They're saying that I've been hearing all night that he controls you. Do you feel that Rob controls you? Oh, she has it on mute, guys.
Uh-oh, mommy walked in, so she has to mute herself. She doesn't want mommy to know what's going on.
Sorry, that was my mom.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom. Mom.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That had to be one of the most cringiest shit I've seen him do. Oh no, there's way more cringy things that I've seen him do, but that was just cringy as fuck.
What were you saying?
Do you feel that Rob controls you?
No, not at all.
So why do you
I don't
think
control
that?
him. He don't control me.
Why do you feel that? Why do you think that people feel that he controls you?
Because let's go to the whole that he's a bad person, he's aggressive, you probably heard that he's a P3DO or something.
A predator.
He's
Okay.
not that.
Do you know that for a fact, Faith? Because there's no way in hell you can tell me you know how to do a background check on somebody. You have no clue. You're just taking his word for it. That's all you're doing. I don't think the question is he controlling
The
her?
only reason
I think the question should
people
be,
think that,
how much
the only
money
reason
is he
Tiara
giving her?
is running with that is because her son came into my life and Robert said, let's get her son. Like, let's block him. Did he not? Tiara, you can attest to this. That's what he said. Let's get her son. Okay, then if it was months ago, stop bringing it up. Don't call him a P3DO. You're contradicting yourself.
Faith, for the love of God, learn definitions of words before you use
So people
them.
are calling him a predator because he
His
said.
son names was already in there.
Can we bring Tiara?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I wanted to make sure that you were comfortable with that because I want you to be comfortable.
Please, T, be respectful.
Why should she be respectful to you, Faith? You haven't earned
This
anybody's
was a while
respect, not
ago.
one single person.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. I'm so sorry. I got mind distracted. The whole thing about my son and the account that was made up.
Hold on, Gucci. Let these ladies have their conversation first.
The account that was made of my child, who is a minor, that came up like a month or two ago. Okay, let me backtrack. I used to do scavenger hunts on my live, right?
Okay.
And everybody parents differently. Instead of my child being in trouble or doing something bad or be sitting on a video game, I allowed him to play scavenger hunt with us adults, my friends in my boxes that I knew, and Maddox played as well. I would say, like,
You just said his name, by the way.
Yeah, his name's Maddox.
Faith, shut the fuck up. She's his mother. If she wants to say his name, that's fine. But for anybody else to say his name, if she hasn't already online, that's where the problem lies. Just shut the fuck up.
What happens with scavenger hunt? Like, I say something like, everybody go grab a spoon and a fork and come back. You can't take your phone. Maddox played with us. That's my child. I allowed him to play with us to have fun. So then I cut Big Daddy off because of something that happened. So he made a profile of Maddox.
You did not. That's okay.
Faith cutting in and saying it the way she said it, yeah.
He made a profile
of Maddox. It's not a lie.
You have
Big
proof of
Daddy
that?
did this.
Do I have proof of what?
The
You told me.
profile of Maddox being made by him.
Yeah, you told me. So
Again, keep in mind what Faith's telltale signs are when she is lying. She
How do you know I
interrupts,
was telling the
she
truth?
talks over, or she starts screaming.
well, you do lie about every fucking thing. But
Okay.
But
and
oh, wait,
then-
wait, wait. But
And
I gotta go.
then-
Wait. I got a question. But why would you even put that in Tierra's head that your friend did that?
because she can't
Because
keep
he
her
wouldn't
Hold
leave
on,
me
Tierra.
alone.
Hold on. You gotta let her get this out. Why would you even
You know
say
the
that your
reason why I
friend made a
said what I
fake
said?
profile of her son?
What I said, I don't control him. He didn't do anything.
Hey,
Okay, Faith. So the fact that when she brought it up, that you're the one who told her that this guy, Rob, I'm not going to call him Big Daddy anymore because that's just gross. So this guy, Rob, made a fake profile using a minor child, her minor child. And you told her about this, and she stated just now that you're the one that told her. And your response was, how do you know I didn't lie? Because at this point, Faith believes that she can now cover her own ass by saying something like that, because we know she lies about almost everything. So she thinks now she
Faith,
can
can I
use
say
lying as a
something?
way to cover herself.
Yes,
No,
he may have
sorry.
said some snarky remarks, but he didn't do anything.
Faith, did IP, who's Big Daddy, did he dox me on your live?
No.
Okay. Can I play something, Uchi?
Go ahead.
Okay. Wait a second.
Girl, question. The girl,
Hold on. That was when she scammed. Please hold.
not you, go fund me. And the people short.
Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta get the right recording. Give me a second. You can ask her another question if you have to.
I can't. You don't. Why? Faith, if
All right,
somebody
right here.
doxed you, I'm going to be like, yo, that's so and so. I'm not going to be like, nope, can't tell
Can you
you.
hear it,
They
Uchi?
they doxed me with a child at my house. What did they even say? My address and my phone number. They probably just said the city that you were at. They said the address and my
Shut
phone
up.
number. I have the screenshot. And you're protecting this person by not even telling me who it is. I'm not even going to go live and say who it is. I just want to know so I can. It's Big Daddy. Leave me alone.
Busted.
No.
Oh, Faith, really? Really? You thought that you could lie by saying, and how do you know I didn't lie?
It's not busted,
Trying to
'cause
cover
you
your
busted.
You're
You
real
liar.
piece of shit, Faith.
You are a
You recorded the
pathological
conversation without my
liar.
consent to manipulate
You are
me.
okay. Let me back up. Uchi,
You
can I?
recorded the
Uchi,
conversation
Yeah.
to manipulate me. You
Uchi,
said it.
can I say something else?
Go ahead.
What's
go
up?
ahead.
Okay, Faith, why are you claiming that her recording you was to manipulate you? If you didn't know she was recording you, how the hell could she manipulate you by recording you? Really, the Texas Department of Education failed you big time. That, or you just didn't pay much attention in school and you'll just, blame your disability because you use your disability a lot
Faith,
for reasons you
there's
shouldn't be
a lady
using it
named
for.
Nisi, and
like
Faith said
scamming.
on live that she donated to a food bank because she got a lot of money that she scammed. Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Hold on.
Question. The girl that sent you money, or the money that you sent to somebody for a charity or food bank or whatever, did you send it right to them or did you send it to her? You can tell them this. You can go expose me, but Nisi who said, let me tell them that we donated to a food bank. Okay, so you really didn't give her money? No. Okay.
Busted. You lie so much. Every
so
single
what?
thing.
She also,
Every single thing that you have ever said has been a lie. Every recording that we have of you has been a lie. You cannot tell the truth. You lie about literally everything. Putting a pill in your dad's drink to try to unalive
Oh, no,
him.
wait, Tara, I'm gonna drop you down. I'm gonna drop you down.
Wait, why are you dropping her? Because she's actually putting out the truth and it's making Faith look bad? Is that why you're why would I thought this is what you were wanting. I thought this is what this was supposed to be about, Uchi. But somehow when Tiara here is putting out the truth and proving Faith to be the horrible person that she truly is
Faith,
and the
you gotta
liar
unmute,
that
baby.
she is, you want to just drop her?
Unmute.
Okay.
You're still muted, baby.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I actually
You're still
prefer
muted.
when Faith is muted
I'm
and we can't hear
literally gonna
anything
go if
coming out
she
of her
just
mouth.
says everything I'm saying is a lie and she doesn't let me speak.
Well, where
Well, Faith, you might as well just go ahead and leave them because every single person that comes up there is going to call you a liar and call you out on your lies. You just because you don't get a chance to talk over them and cut them off so that people can't hear what they're actually saying, yeah, it doesn't mean jack shit. Okay? We all know that you're lying when you do shit like that. You don't want people up there telling the truth about you. That's what you don't want. You don't want them to be able to tell the truth and you be unable to cut them off and yell over them. No. It doesn't matter who it is, whether it's Tiara, whether it's
we're
Uchi,
going to
it
stick with the
doesn't matter who
two
it is.
that
Everyone
she
that comes
has
up tells the truth
audio
about you.
of. Okay. Now I asked you, why did you snitch on your friend? If that's your
You
friend,
didn't say anything.
you did. We just heard the audio. You
How
said
do you
Big
know
Daddy
that's the
did it.
truth?
You said Big
How do you
Daddy.
know that's the truth?
But why would you lie on your friend then? That's
Why would
equally
I lie on my friend?
that's equally as wrong. You put out there.
Okay, I
So,
did
so
something
wait,
wrong. What do you do? I did something wrong.
You heard it right here, right out of Faith's mouth. She did something wrong. Whoop-de-doo. She scammed everybody using a disability. Whoop-de-doo. She scammed everybody lying about being abused. Whoop-de-doo. She just plain out scammed everybody. Whoop-de-doo. She lied about being given money and then lied about giving it to a food bank, to somebody for a food bank. Whoop-de-doo. She lied about giving her former female friends their addresses, phone numbers, and names to somebody who is considered a pedo on TikTok. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, what the fuck, Faith? I can tell you for a fact,
But you know
Faith, that the
what?
rest of
What's
us can't
worse
wait
it's
until
not
you
is
not a
do
whoop-de-doo,
your ass right on
because
into prison.
what you got to understand is criminal charges could have been placed against him because
that's
you put
on
out
him,
there
not
that
me.
he was the one that doxed her. So he could have got into a lot of trouble for that.
Okay, and for that was wrong of me. But you know what? I'm so tired of this being dragged on for a year and a half. And you know what? All the stuff that people are bitching about, i.e., the money, i.e., the GoFundMe, i.e., all of the money that I supposedly scammed, this whole scenario happened last year.
Okay. Well, the whole doxing these people's information happened a month or two ago. So that has nothing to do with the fact that you did, like she said, apparently scammed people. The actual fact that you scammed people, that happened at the end of last year. However, people didn't realize that you were a fucking liar and that you lied to them to scam all that money from them until months later. That's why it came out. And the
That
reason why it's still
GoFundMe
being talked about
and
is because you
that
won't shut the
money that I
fuck up and
received
stop lying.
was a year ago. Not now. And if people have such an issue with everything I've done,
Okay,
why
it
was
happened
brought
last
up
year,
6
but
months
when did it come out that it happened?
6 months ago? Because
6 months.
people
So
saw
it's still fresh. It's only been 6
no,
months. It's still
No,
fresh.
you said when did it come out?
Yes, you said 6 months
It
ago.
came out 6 months ago because people brought it up again.
Okay, so
Yes, it came out 6 months ago. But for the last 6 months, it's been coming out that you have been scamming more people for more things. So it's not just the GoFundMe and it's not just what you scammed Dalton out of, $2,800. You have been scamming people this entire time. Not just a year ago, not just 6 months ago. The only reason why people have still been talking about it is because they heard about how you scammed a few people, many people, last year. And they're like, whoa, wait, well, we just were recently scammed by Faith. So this is why it's still coming out, because more people are coming out admitting that you scammed the shit out of them. Faith, you have scammed thousands upon thousands of dollars from multiple people, not just the couple people from the GoFundMe and your little scam on, oh, I'm being abused and I have to leave like ASAP. It's not just from that. You use your disability to scam people. You tell people if they don't give you the $3,000 you want, that you will unalive yourself. My God. Then you scam people because you have all these fucking outstanding loans, tribal loans, regular loans, overseas loans, and you want the money so you can hurry up and pay them, even though your parents have already paid these things off. But that's not good enough for you because you're not getting the money that you think you are entitled to. You're only entitled to the money that you make. And you're too damn lazy to actually get another job and make your own money. So the only money you're entitled to is your disability. Okay? If you cannot seem to budget correctly and live within your means, that's a you problem. You shouldn't be
Okay, it
lying and
happened last
scamming money
year.
from other people
Okay.
just
It
because you're a
happened in
greedy little bitch.
2024. And the minute my video got 2.9 million views, people started noticing and people wanted to get on the hate train.
No, that's not what happened, Faith. It had nothing to do with your little video that went 2 point whatever million views. It had nothing to do with that. It had the fact that people realized that you're a lying little bitch. I mean, come on. Use common sense here. You lied. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look at that video that Faith got 2.1 million views on. She made it for attention, got attention, but
Hey
it's
guys,
not the reason why
I just
people started
wanted to
coming
come
out and
on
admitting
here
that she scammed them.
and ask a real quick question. Whoever lives in Texas, could you please message me, specifically Waco, Texas? I just genuinely need a friend, and I need someone that could come sit with me and hang out and just be there. And I'm only asking because I only have this. And I really just need a hug. So if that's possible, please message me.
Because I have no other explanation. Because when I had 40,000 followers, this wasn't a problem. No one brought up the money. Everyone said, hey, Faith, it's totally chill if things fall through if you keep it. I gave it with good intent.
No, that's not at all what people said. As soon as they found out that you lied about why you got that money, they wanted their money back. And well, according to you, you're not giving it to them back to them because they give it with good intent. You're right. They gave it with the intent that they thought you needed it to move out right away because you were being horribly abused. That was a
And
lie.
yes, I've asked for money
Then they wanted their
on the
money back
back
when they
end
found out it was
to
a
people
lie.
that I've trusted and to my close friends. That's not a crime, sir.
Look, asking for 10, 20, even $100 to borrow from a friend, no, nothing wrong with that, especially if you can pay it back right away. However, asking for $3,000 and $10,000, Like, come on, Faith. Telling people that you will unalive yourself if they don't give
I'm not
you
saying that it is.
$3,000. Come on, Faith. Okay. I don't even know why she's saying it's 19,000. It was $90,000. I have the video clip to show that she admitted it was $90,000. We're going to skip
Here we
through
go.
this
Here's
and we're
Mr.
going to
Gucci.
start getting
Mr.
to when
Gucci,
people start
please,
joining the
please.
boxes.
No disrespecting this young lady.
All right, so about that math, so you said you only cashed out 19K,
Yes.
but Uchi corrected you. You made 47,000, and then
500.
you said, yeah, 47,500, and you said you gifted out 60,000.
Yeah.
So you gifted out more than you made, correct?
Correct. Yes.
So how did you cash out 19,000 if you gifted it all?
Because I used my bank account.
Okay, and where did that money come from?
My
From the
job.
back end.
My job.
You did not have
Don't
$12,000
assume. You
from
asked
the
me a
job.
question. You asked me a question. I am answering you.
Okay, so
My job.
you always say that the only money you made was from the GoFundMe, the $395, right?
I had a job at the time
Okay.
that allowed me.
That you work 4 hours a week, right?
Yes.
You only work. So you're saying you had $12,000 from a 4-hour-a-week job?
Yes. Because I got paid well and I went on short-term disability when they had to reassign me. So I got 60% of my paycheck.
So what about all the money on the back end, all the PayPal?
There is no money on the back end that amounted to that amount.
Yeah.
Okay, so Faith is saying she only worked 4 hours a week at her jobs. Okay, she had 2 jobs during this time. One at Disney that she got fired from because of her behavior and, well, her disgusting behavior. Let me just put it that way. And then she worked at Amazon, which she didn't work for very long either. So I'm going to be generous here and say she made maybe $20 an hour. So $20 an hour for 4 hours a week would have been $80 a week, making it $320 a month, making it $3,840 for an entire year. So Faith, tell us again how you gifted out of your own pocket from the job that you had where you only made $3,840 a year. And that's if you worked the entire year, which you did not work the entire year at either job. So, again,
Everybody
your
double tap
math
that screen. We
is
need
not mathing because
150,000
you
likes.
do nothing
150,000
but
likes,
lie.
chat. Please double tap the screen. We got 980 people here.
Elmo sent you $400 on the
He
back
did
end.
not. That was already debunked, Gucci. Come on.
No, it wasn't.
It was because Gucci, I have all of the transactions from my GoFundMe in my email.
I just
Can
said
you add
on the
them up,
back end,
please?
not on GoFundMe.
Can you add?
Faith, you can try and twist the words all you want. Elmo never said he gave you $400 on the GoFundMe. He, in fact, said $400 on the back end, and he
them up,
is
please.
taking you to court for that
Elmo sent me
$400.
money in gifts.
I know you already know about that.
Gucci, Elmo sent me money in gifts.
Okay, so that's money.
Okay, that money doesn't need to be given back.
You asked for it.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, Gucci, if you send me a gift right now, let's say we were friends, and you sent me a gift. If you don't do it with pure intention, and you're worried about where it's going, don't fucking gift me.
Oi, she keeps using this bullshit excuse. Okay, so yes, if people just gift you because, well, they like what they're watching, that's one thing. But when you are actively asking these people for money and they gift you because you're asking for money, that's totally different. That's just the equivalent of people giving me super chats because they like watching me. They like what I'm doing, they like what I'm saying, or they just like me and they give me a super chat. But if I'm sitting there actively asking people to give me super chat money because this, and this, that's a total difference. If they find out that I don't need that money for this, and this, and I lied to them for why I wanted the money, they have every right to ask for that money back. The same with you. You asked for that money and they chose to give it to you in gifts because you were asking for it while you were live. Because you lied to them for why you needed those gifts, which was money, they have every right to ask for that money back. And guess what? By law, you would have to give it back. That's
People are
why
worried
Elmo
about
and
where
a
it's going
buttload of
because
other
you're
people
telling them
are
your
taking
parents
your ass to
abuse
court.
you and you need
Me
to move
too.
out. No, they don't. You abuse your
Do you
parents.
live with me? Gucci, do
You
you live with
abuse
me?
your parents.
That's like me telling you that your dog is not your dog.
That's why Adult Protective Services came to your
No.
house.
Really, Faith? Really? You claiming that your parents are abusing you and people are visually watching you abuse your parents is not equivalent to telling somebody that their dog is not their dog. My God. Not to mention, I've seen all the police reports, and every police report has your parents as the victim and you as
Yes,
the
it is.
That's
aggressor,
how you're wrong.
not the other
That's
way
why
around.
Adult Protective Services came to
No,
your house.
that's how you're wrong. But that's okay.
I just want to say one thing because y'all keep talking about this money, right? But y'all do understand that it said December 2023. So why are y'all acting like it's so hard for her to have $12,000 of her own in 2-year time span?
Ma'am, no disrespect. You seem very confused because clearly you haven't been paying attention to the entire conversation, nor do you understand the background of what's going on with Faith. Just like Uchi has no clue what's going on and what has all happened or the background. He's just using her for, views and so he can gain gifts off of it. Then why are you speaking? If you have no clue what you're talking about, why the fuck are you in a box speaking? Pay attention and then you can speak. But
Thank you.
that
Literally
$12,000
2-year
4
has
time
hours
nothing
a
to
span.
do with what
from working
Gucci
No,
is
4
talking about
hours a
right
it
now.
does.
week.
Even if but y'all already said she's getting $2,000 a month from the SSDI. So
No, she gets
why are y'all
700
thinking that she can't spend $12,000 in 2 years
Of my
of her
own
own
money.
money?
Oh, I don't know, probably because she didn't have $12,500 of her own money to spend. It was probably other people's money, or she's just lying about all of these money amounts anyways, which by the way she is. It wasn't 19,000, it was actually 90,000 that she scammed. She may have actually cashed out 19,000 at one time, but she's only showing you one
That's all
transaction.
I came
She's
up
only
to say
showing you
because like
one
let's
thing,
make sense. Y'all
what she wants
forgetting
you to
that it
see.
was 2 years and $12,500 was spent.
I'm gonna switch
Even if it
phones.
was
I'm
her own
switching
money
phones.
or TikTok money or the Meet Me money, it's 2 years.
Awesome. Thank you for your opinion. Now, when you actually understand
And
everything that's going on,
$12,000. People
you
spend that in
might
less
not
than
have the
that.
same opinion.
That's what I came up to say because y'all forgetting it's 2 years. But
She doesn't
go
get
ahead,
2,000
continue.
a month. She gets
Continue.
700. She gets 700 a month, not 2,000.
Bro,
Your
I get
parents get two.
50% of my paycheck
Your
at
parents.
$21 an hour.
Your
Do that
parents.
math.
Your parents.
Okay, well, now she told us how much she made an hour. I was very close. I gave her a decent amount at $20 an hour, but it was $21 an hour. So basically, she made $84 a week times 12. She made $1,008 a month. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a year. 4. She made $336 a month. So in a year, she made $4,032. But let's not forget here, Faith never worked an entire year. She only worked a very small amount of time with Disney. and she only worked a couple months with Amazon. So Faith has never worked an entire year. So she didn't even make $4,032 with either job, not
Get
even combined.
$2,000 a month to
My
take
So
parents don't
what
give
is
me that
this lady
money,
talking
Gucci.
about? I don't
Are
Yeah,
you
know.
because it
crazy?
goes
I
to
pay for
taking care
everything.
of you. You don't pay for shit. Your
I
own
don't pay for
mother,
my phone
your
bill.
own mother got on live and said
If
the
I
only
don't pay for
bills,
shit,
the
why do I have
only
my own
bills you
phone?
have,
Why do I
the
pay for my
only
own
bills
phone?
you have are your
The
phone
irony of all
bills.
of this is
Can
Gucci
you let me
doesn't fucking
fucking
live
talk?
with me, and
Can you
all
let
he's
me
doing
speak?
is
Can
screaming
you
at
let
me.
me speak?
When was this at?
2 years ago, or
Faith,
last year.
Faith, can I, hi, it's Anna. Can I just ask what bills you pay?
Yeah,
Like, can I ask your mom that?
yeah. Go ahead.
What are these bills that Faith keeps saying that she's paying?
She pays for her own phone,
Amazon,
and her Amazon account, and things that
Spotify.
she has. We pay for
Okay.
everything else.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, we pay for everything.
That right there was the live stream that Gucci was just talking about. Faith has no actual bills. She paid her parents' rent 1 year, 10 years ago, when she was 18 years old. She keeps saying, I pay my parents' rent. No, you paid the rent for 1 year, 10 years ago. That is it. I don't it's Faith. She's just gonna
Gucci,
keep lying
Gucci,
anyways.
can you stop
But
yelling
that's
at her,
the
man? Come
live
on.
Your own
that
mother
Gucci was
came
talking
on
about.
live and said the only bills you have are your phone bills, your Amazon, your
And
daily
fun
start,
things.
your
Hold
And
daily
on, hold
fun
on,
things.
Faith,
Because
Faith,
the
Starbucks,
Faith,
rest pays
fun
for
Faith,
my
things
Faith,
are
phone.
Faith,
bills.
Faith, Faith. You gotta allow him to talk.
Fun
That's the reason
things
I'm
why.
gonna
are
switch phones.
That's the reason why y'all starting to go at it. Because
fun
it's
things are
not
not bills.
it's not a conversation. Now it's starting to become a pissing match at the moment. So allow him to say what he has to say. Faith, then you go ahead and speak, and then bro, let her go ahead and say what she has to say. Because I don't want you two yelling at each other.
Yeah, Uchi hasn't figured out yet that one of the signs of Faith lying is her cutting you off and speaking over you and yelling.
Fun things are
Those are
not
all three,
bills. And
actually.
then you were lying
He
to
hasn't figured
people
that out
saying
yet, I
that you
guess.
pay rent to your parents. The only time you paid rent to your parents was for 1 year when you were 18 years old. Okay. Good talk.
No, I think she said she was switching devices. Here she is.
Faith loves to yell, but when someone yells at her, she's
No,
like,
she
right?
had chat. She wasn't dipping. She been said that she was switching devices.
Gucci, yet again, proving he has no clue who Faith is. Gucci's right. Whenever she can't handle the heat of truth and facts,
So
she either
don't put that
dips
out there
or
that
she
she's
just
ducking any
screams.
smoke. She's
That's
up
what
here. She's
Faith
standing
does.
on business. Thank you, Faith.
Faith loves to yell at people, but once people yell at her, she's the victim.
Gucci, you've called me a dumbass bum. You called me every name in the book. You made fake things about me.
What do you call people? What do you call other people? You drop the R word. You let people say the N word in your box.
I did. What are you gonna do?
I'm just
Are
putting
you
it
the
out there.
president of TikTok?
You call
Why
yourself
are you mad,
you call
bro?
yourself an advocate for the disabled
And
community.
you called yourself an advocate for women and for the LGBTQ community?
Faith, what the fuck are you talking about? Gucci's a man and he is into women. Like what the fuck? Oh, you
When the
can't
When
fuck
make
you're
did I
this
say
telling
shit
that?
up.
people,
When
You
the
really
fuck did
just
I
can't
say
go
make
get
that?
your
this
mom's
shit
ribs
up.
and suck my dick?
When the fuck did I say I'm a fucking advocate for women in the LGBT community? When the fuck did I say that?
You said that to me
When the fuck? No, the fuck I didn't.
2 years ago. Yeah, you did.
No, the fuck I never said that.
So
What the
you don't
fuck?
care about your community, is what you're saying.
My community? I'm straight.
You could have told me. You could
I
have.
like pussy.
You could have
What the
fooled
fuck are
me.
you talking about? Fucking
You could have
weirdo.
fooled me, bro.
What?
You could have fooled me, Mr. Purse having ass.
Faith, honestly think you should shut the fuck up while you can. Oh my God. So because a man has a billfold, according to Faith, they're now all gay.
Shit.
Congratulations for looking more
Hey, I got a
stupid than
goddamn
you've
purse my
ever
damn
looked.
self. It's a man bag.
Tell me.
Hey, you can't afford this purse, baby.
It's not about affording it. Show the damn thing.
It's called a messenger bag that men
No,
wear.
you were wearing a purse with flowers on it.
That's not flowers. It's called the LV monogram.
Okay.
Oh, please, Faith, please keep talking. Please keep talking and
Do
showing
your
how
research.
fucking
Whatever.
stupid you really
Gucci,
are.
what is
This
the
is
point?
awesome. What do you mean, what is the point? Faith, the point is you're a lying, scamming, horrible person. And then you thought you were going to try and throw shade at Gucci, and he just threw it back at you way
Why?
harder
The
than
point
you
is
could have
you're a
ever
The
thrown
man
it at him,
bag,
to the point
goddamn,
where
it's
we
fucking
all
man
had to
Point
bag.
duck.
is you're
Gucci, let me make one
Point is
thing
you're a
very
scammer that abuses
Gucci,
people,
one thing,
commits
let me
theft
make
by
one thing
deception,
very clear
commits
to you.
theft by
Let me
deception,
make
defrauds
one
the
thing.
government,
Oh my
abuses your
God.
elderly
Gucci,
parents.
Uchi, can you mute
See,
him?
see? Thank you, Uchi. Thank you, Uchi.
It's what
Yes,
you carry your
sir.
bands in. It's
Yes,
what you carry your
sir. Stop
goddamn.
playing with
It's
us,
what you
man.
carry your goddamn
Yes,
bands in.
sir.
Okay, well, leave it to Uchi to make this completely dumb. You could have just shown the
You carry your bands in
messenger
your man
bag.
bag.
You
I don't
didn't
give
have
a
to act
fuck.
like an idiot on
Yeah.
top of it.
Can't put all that money in your goddamn pocket, my
Yes,
Jesus.
sir. Big facts. Big facts. W Uchi, man. Uchi got the Uchi.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Had to stand up for the man bag wearers. Ain't gonna play in my goddamn face.
So you asked what my point was. My point is you're a scammer. You abuse your elderly parents who are 70 years old, who have dedicated their entire lives to you, to taking care of you. They put their entire lives on pause. They should be out there on retirement, going on vacations, enjoying the last few years of marriage they have with each other.
Gucci,
But you
Gucci,
just
you don't
treat
think
them
I
like
feel guilty
absolute
about that?
shit and walk
Can you
all
mute
over
him?
them.
Uchi, can you mute him, please?
No, he can't.
I don't mute or block, but go ahead.
Okay.
Gucci, allow her to say what she has to say.
My parents are great caregivers. They're great. I love them. They're awesome. They're great at what they do when it comes to helping me. But in reality, they do hurt me. Whether you like to believe it or not, I'm the one who lives with them 365, 7 days a week.
Faith, newsflash, your parents telling you no and putting you in check when you deserve it is not abuse. If it hurts your feelings, oh well. But yeah,
With that
that's
being
not
said,
abusing you.
Faith,
What you
I
do
got
to
one
your
question
parents is
that
actual
I forgot
abuse.
to ask. With you saying that and us speaking on your family, did you put out there that you love it when your father
No.
bathes you because he
It's
takes
not.
his time?
It's not sexual. It's not at all. I just mean that he's not aggressive.
Yeah, this came out at the same time that it came out that Faith also told her ex-girlfriend Jacqueline, who I still think Jacqueline just used her for attention, but that she told Jacqueline she was doing things with her dog involving peanut butter and, as she calls it, her crippled coochie. All this came out in the exact same live stream, and Faith admitted to saying all these things.
And people
But to save
can
her ass,
take
she
that
claimed
and run with it all they
everything
want,
was a joke.
but that means a lot to me. It does. That's it. It's not sexual. It's not weird. My parents are my caregivers. They have to help me. It's not weird.
Wait, but you literally said that you thought it was messed up that your parents didn't teach
Yes,
you
because
the right. No,
don't.
let me finish. You said that you thought it was fucked up that your parents didn't teach you how to properly pleasure yourself.
Yeah,
That's
I did.
fucking weird.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
that's the
Faith,
only
Faith,
thing. That's
Faith.
That's not your parents'
Yeah,
job.
that's not your parents'
Everyone
job,
in the
Faith.
fucking world
Stop.
figured it
Stop.
out for
Just let me.
themselves.
Hold on, Gucci, hold on. Faith, I'm gonna let you know right now. That isn't the norm. That's not for.
Okay, but that's the only person that I have to look to.
No, Faith, that's not the only person you have to look to. Either one of your parents. Now, Faith is going to act like she doesn't know how to use the damn internet. If you want to know how to pleasure yourself, go to the internet or ask one of your quote unquote friends who are also human ATMs. Ask them or go to the internet. But to ask your parents how to do it is, yes, extremely fucking creepy. Now, if she asked her mother, that's one thing. But she said that she asked both of her parents how to do it. But here she's going to backtrack and say it was only her mother. You never get the actual truth out of Faith unless she's yelling and screaming or gets caught off guard. Then the truth comes out. But if she has even half a minute to think about it, it's going to come out as a lie. It's just absolutely fucking
You
gross. All of this
understand that,
is.
right?
Yeah.
In the
You
disability
understand that
community,
everyone else in the world has
I
figured it
don't
out on
have
their
anyone
own?
else.
Bro, neither did I, and I figured it out on my own. I
How
didn't
can
go to
I
my
figure
mom
it
and say,
out when
how do
I
I
have
pleasure
no direction
myself?
to go?
I didn't have any direction, figured it out on my own. Pretty much most of the population has figured it out on their own. And I'm pretty sure Faith figured it out on her own as well. But she's got to make stuff way more, I don't know, out there for people. And these things are said behind the scenes to people like it. To Jacqueline, this was said behind the scenes, not out in public.
I didn't
It's
ask
just
my mom how
so,
to pleasure
it's
myself and how to
Faith.
have
What can I
sex. That's
say? It
fucking
is
weird.
Faith.
That's not their
It's
job.
not meant to
Their
be.
job
That's
is to
all
fucking
I
raise
have.
you, not to teach you how to have sex and pleasure yourself. You fucking weird, bro.
I gotta drop you right quick, Gucci. I can't lie that right there, man. Can't lie that, man. Listen, Faith. Listen, chat.
Oh no, Gucci upset poor Faith. So Uchi has to drop him. I mean, my God. Yeah, we can't have anybody
We have to
upsetting
be
Uchi's new money train.
a little gentle around here, okay? I'm just saying, Faith, and I want you to listen to me. That's not our parents' job to teach us that. We have to figure that out naturally. We can't sit here and say, Mom.
Now that I'm in a relationship,
listen. Faith, listen to me. Just listen to me. We cannot ask our parents to come into the room and say, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, can you show me how to play with my coochie, or how should I stroke myself, or anything like that. That's incest at that point. It's not incest, but it's on the line of incest. That's like your.
Oh my God. No, dummy, it's not incest. It's just absolutely inappropriate. But that doesn't make it incest.
Mom
It
or
does,
your
oh
dad
my God. Never
watching you
mind. Not
do
gonna
that.
say
You see
not
what I'm
gonna say
saying?
anything.
and
Gonna keep my mouth
that's the
shut.
thing. And I'm gonna out myself here too. I said that my parents are probably the only person or the only people that will be around because I don't feel comfortable with someone else doing that for me, the thing after. I don't.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Like, oh my God, Faith. Okay, so is she saying doing that thing for her and cleaning up after her, or doing that thing for her meaning that thing after like, oh my God. I can't. I fucking can't. How am I still
Because you know
even
what? I
watching
don't
this
trust
shit?
someone. I
Really?
don't
How
trust
am I
people
still
like that.
watching this?
My parents are my caregivers, so it may be weird to y'all, but it's from a caregiving standpoint. That's
No, Faith, sorry. Caregivers are not supposed to show you how or do the deed for you. Um, or even come in. No, no, absolutely fucking no. But then again, it is Faith who says she doesn't want any caregivers unless they're male and have a sexual relationship with her. So in her mind, caregivers are supposed to
not weird.
wait. Oh,
I need physical
never
care.
mind.
And if people don't understand that and think I'm perverted, okay, great.
Okay, so yes, you need physical care. We get that, okay? We get that you need somebody to bathe you and wipe your ass for you and change your diaper for you. We get that. They clothe you, all this shit. That does not include masturbating you. That does not include showing you how to like, no, no, absolutely fucking no. If you want something like that, there are agencies, and I'm calling them agencies just to be polite here, that you can pay to have somebody come and do that. They do charge by the hour. I'm sure you can find somebody that you can pay for this, but not your parents.
Yeah,
I
but
That is
don't
physical
not their
care.
care
fucking
and
job
physical
as
intimacy
caregivers for
is two
you.
different things.
I know, but they have to physically care for me after all of that happens. Okay, I can agree that asking them and asking questions and asking them all these things about doing that is weird. Now that you explained it to me like that.
But
But in
the thing is
terms,
faith. Why do you have to go to your parents for that when you're on the social media? You can ask
because
this woman.
I don't have someone that I feel comfortable with to be like,
Faith. You are a content creator.
No, sorry, I disagree with you there. She is not a content creator. She is, oh my God, just disgusting. She's a scammer and a liar. That's not a content creator. And Faith, so you trust Jacqueline enough to tell her about all of this with your parents, and you trusted Jacqueline enough to tell her that you were sexually experimenting with your dog using peanut butter in an area that you like to throw in male faces when they're in your box. But now you're saying that you don't feel comfortable, you don't have anybody online? That's complete and utter bullshit, because all this came out after you confided all this
And a
information
streamer.
with
That's
Jacqueline.
like me sitting here right
So
now
why are you
and us
lying about it
having a
now?
casual conversation and me sitting here saying, ladies, I need to know what is the best toy to use? Would it be a
and
rose?
that's
Would it
what
be
I
a
said.
hammer? Would it be a rabbit? Yada.
No, sorry. As a male, that's inappropriate for you to be asking anybody in your chat. No, it's not appropriate. But for Faith, yes, it would be appropriate for her to come out to her audience and ask them, hey, what's the best thing to use? What's the best thing to do? What are your guys' opinions?
Yada yada yada
But
yada yada yada.
no, she has to make everything worse for attention. No, we're gonna move on to the next person that gets into a box, because this is absolutely so fucking disturbing. that I am sick to my stomach and I do not want to put my
Hey.
subscribers through this
How
any
you doing,
further.
Alex?
Okay, so the one in the box now is Alex, who was Faith's most recent fake boyfriend. They have since broke up because she just keeps trying to get with every guy on TikTok, and it lasts anywhere from 24 minutes to
I'm doing good.
4 or 5
How are you?
days. And
I'm
this
It's
doing
been
one
well.
funny.
didn't
It's been a
last
good
very
watch.
long either.
So how can I help you? You requested up.
Yeah, I requested up like a while back, but I mean, one thing that I see the comments saying is like if she can like walk and then like not walk. Well, my brother has like the same like cerebral palsy, and he grew up like using arm crutches, and then like, well, actually no, he did walker with braces for a while, and then when he got off of the braces, he was able to do arm crutches, but like he just had he's been falling a lot, so he's had medical emergencies where now he like literally fell on his tooth. This is facts. Like he doesn't even have a front tooth right now because he can't use the crutches anymore. So now he goes like 50% crutches, 50% wheelchair when he's tired.
Okay.
So I mean that's like something important to clear up is that
Look, I get what she's saying, and I feel for her brother. But did her brother ever come online and literally tell everybody that he has never in his life walked, didn't know what it ever felt like to walk, just to manipulate and scam people?
Can you
I don't
describe to
think
the
that he
best of
did.
your
However,
ability what
Faith
walking
did.
is like? Have you tried walking? Well, yeah, let me just stand up. Oh, wait, I can't. Can you describe to the best of your ability what walking is like? I can't walk!
First of all, it sounds you can somewhat because you walked in your first video on TikTok.
Does not mean I can fucking walk. I can't! And I will fucking prove it to you.
You know what you need?
Yes.
You need to walk out. That's because you can't show your ass because you're right. Yes, you are. You have a big old white thing on your white thing on your ass. And it's definitely not soda. Okay?
Fuck you.
Okay. You need to go outside.
Okay.
Your clothes, okay? So you can show them you can walk out there, okay?
And then I have to walk back
Yes?
and come in here.
That's a good way to turn around.
Nancy! Hello? Dad, help.
I got it. You got yourself now?
No.
Okay. Well, there you go. Take,
I'll be back, guys. I have to pee.
take some big steps and swing your legs and going, whoo, whoo.
Now, do I think that Faith can walk? Well, no. Here's the thing. She discovered the internet and that she could scam people and make lots of money. And since then, she has planted her ass in that wheelchair and has not moved from it. Her muscles have become weak because she stopped going to physical therapy and occupational therapy, and now she cannot walk very well. However, she has been able to walk in the past. So for her to actually go on a news channel and say what she did in that very first clip that I showed was complete bullshit. She's also played that clip online for people. She tried to play the whole "I've never been able to walk before" bullshit when she's scamming people. It's absolutely disgusting to use her
I see the
disability
chat
and
telling me to
lie
bring up
about
somebody's
it
name.
to get what she
Pinky.
wants.
Are you familiar with Pinky, Mrs. Faith?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
And this is my cue to leave. I'm going to be in the comments because I don't speak to that person.
Well, I'm like.
Of course, Faith is going to run before Pinky comes up into a box. And here's the reason why. Pinky does not live too far away from Faith and knows Faith on a personal level. Actually, knows her parents on a personal level and knows everything. She knows every lie that Faith has done. She's known every manipulation, all of her deceit, her disgusting behavior. She
Pinky
knows
cannot.
everything.
I'm
So
not
yeah,
allowing
she does
anybody
not
to
want to be in a box
disrespect you.
with
Okay.
Pinky.
So as soon as I don't know this individual. I've spoken to Gucci. I haven't spoken to this individual. Don't go anywhere. If this person says anything wow disrespectful to you, I will be dropping Pinky. Okay. So don't go anywhere. I want you guys to be able to have a fair conversation. How you doing,
Thank
Pinky?
you. I've never been disrespectful at all, ever, ever in talking to Faith at all.
Okay.
I told Faith months ago that she didn't want to end up on my side of TikTok, which is awareness, and she didn't want to listen. She had already turned around and gotten money, lots of money. And when people realized that she did not move, she blew the money on random shit. You know, they wanted their money back. So that's like me giving you $500 and you saying you're going to get tires for your car. And 3 months later, you still need the same damn tires for your car, right?
Right.
And I'm asking you, why didn't you get the tires when I gave you the $500? Yeah. So she got money from random people on the back end, on the front end, in gifts, everything. And she didn't move because she had no plan to move.
Okay.
Ever. She can't move because she needs 24-hour care. Now, me and Faith had this talk. Mentally, she thinks that she's a level 5 care. Physically, she is a level 2 care. I told Faith months ago, Faith, honey.
And there's Faith with her stupid hand up like she's in fucking school in a classroom. Just shut the fuck up, Faith. She does not like Pinky getting into a box because, like I said, Pinky speaks all 100% facts on Faith, and she hates it. She knows better than to interrupt her or yell over her. So instead, she's going to do that childish bullshit she always does and raise her hand and just look completely stupid.
Focus on yourself. Do your therapy, this, that, and the third. And her first thing she said is that she could not do it. She couldn't do it because she's basically addicted. You know, I'm a recovering addict. So as soon as she turned around and said that, I'm like, well, that's an addiction, you know. And I was sent this live. I left Faith alone because I told her she was going to end up on this side of TikTok. I forewarned you, Faith. I forewarned you. And I
Honestly, I'm
told
just here
Faith.
for Uchi. So.
Okay, and that's fine. So I'm talking to Uchi. I don't have to speak to you, Faith. But I've never turned around and been any type of
disrespectful towards her.
Not at all.
Okay.
I also turned around and told Faith that once she ended up on my side of TikTok,
there was no turning back.
There was no turning back at all. But I was going to take her views, not her people, her views.
Okay.
And that's what everybody is doing. They're doing awareness on Faith. Why? Because Faith has taken a lot of damn money from a lot of people and they want their fucking money back. She refuses to give the money back because in her mind, that's not what it is. Now, I just recently heard about the dog situation.
I'm gonna bring up Marie next.
Faith swears up and down that she didn't know about her disability until she was 16.
Yep.
Faith, really?
I didn't know what really happened
so you
until
didn't
I was
know.
16.
So Faith likes to flip-flop on this lie a lot. So first it's, I didn't know that I was disabled until I was 16. Then it was, I didn't know that what disability I had until I was 16. Now it's, I didn't know what happened and why I became disabled until I was 16. Where's the truth in all of this? Number 3, she did not know exactly why she became disabled until her parents told her when she was around 16 years old. But yeah, she's always known she was disabled. She's always known what kind of disability she had, but she's always going to lie about it because it just, I don't know, makes her get more sympathy, I guess. Well, my parents didn't tell me I was disabled till I was 16. You have eyeballs, right? And you're able to comprehend at least a little bit through life. I mean, it's mind boggling how much this person wants you to think that she's stupid when in actuality, she's not that stupid.
Okay,
She
so
does
there you
have
go.
an
So
average IQ,
then you need to
by the way.
rephrase it because it's not that you didn't know. You knew. You just didn't know how.
But I didn't
I'm
know
gonna bring her up
happened.
next, chat. I'm gonna bring up Marie
you
next.
didn't know how it happened, but you knew you had a disability. You knew that.
I didn't know fully because, like you've said, I'm very optimistic, sometimes to my default.
Being optimistic does not mean that you didn't know
My
you had a
downfall.
disability.
So when
Come
someone
on,
tells
Faith,
me,
fuck
"Hey,
off.
babe, you can't do this," oh, I'm gonna spend 5, 6, 7, 10 hours trying to prove you wrong.
That's another lie. People have told you that you can't do this or that, and you just don't do it. Like, come on, you are the laziest fucking
That's what I
person
did
I've
when
ever
my
seen
parents
in my
said,
life.
"Hey,
Faith, if that's
Laziest
the case,
person.
then prove everybody wrong.
And I am. And giving
No, you're
the
not.
money back is not something
No,
you're
you're
gonna
not.
get.
You're exactly doing exactly what everybody said that you were going to do. You were
No,
doing it.
you,
You slip
Pinky,
up
you
and
just
you
want
tell
me to say,
you
"Here, I'll give my money back." You just want that.
no.
Thank
What do you
you.
want then?
You turn around and
I appreciate that.
you tell one person one thing on the back end, you get the fuck on fucking TikTok and you say something totally different. Now here you go, turn around telling people that you let your dog pleasure you. That is
Who did
fucking
I say
disgusting.
that to?
I
You said it to Jacqueline, who then said it in a live stream when you were
guess a
in a
few
box, and then
fucking
you
people.
admitted
No,
to
But then you
telling
turn
Jacqueline that
around
you said that.
no, I wasn't here for the conversation. No, I wasn't. I wasn't. And I'm not being mean, Debbie. I'm not being mean at all.
Well, she told one person that, and she said it was jokingly, and people have just run off with it, even though it was weird and it was wrong.
I admitted that.
She
And I admitted that. Shut up, Faith. The only reason she said it was a joke was because people started going off on her. Jacqueline even said that when she told it to her, there was no laughter. It was all serious. That's all it was. That she would told her this in complete seriousness. The only reason Faith said it was a joke was because she got called out for it in a live stream on a box. And she even paused for a moment before she said it was a joke. So she had to even sit there and try and figure out what the fuck
Admitted
she was
it,
going to say
and
to
she
save
took
herself, which
accountability
still did
for it.
not save her.
Okay.
Shut up,
So
Okay,
Faith.
do you
yeah,
know that
it wasn't plenty of
she
people.
wants
It
a
was only one.
caregiver? She wants a caregiver. Her
Okay.
parents will let a caregiver come in the house 2 days a week,
Okay.
but she wants a male caregiver.
No, that's not true,
And
Pinky, because
oh
I'm
my
in a
God,
relationship.
Faith, it is true because you've said it multiple times. And oh my God, you're always in some kind of weird fake ass relationship. Okay. Again, your relationships last anywhere from 24 minutes to fucking 5 days. You said this many times before. So what? Now that you're in this weird fake ass relationship on TikTok, it's not true anymore. Okay. Well, he dumped your
now
ass. So is it
you've been
still
in like
true now that
19
he dumped your ass?
relationships
No,
since
in real
February.
life. In real life. Alex, that you saw up there, I'm dating her brother. So please stop.
Oh my God.
Please.
Okay. Okay. Okay, well, now you're in a relationship. Congratulations, because all the past relationships have been money wise. Even the past
No one
relationships
has
that
had
you
any
had.
money for me to take. My
Oh my
God.
That doesn't make what Pinky just said untrue. Every relationship she has had online, fake relationships, she has always asked within the first day or two of this fake relationship, is she's begging them for money and they dump her for it. Like,
No one,
what
not
the
one
fuck?
person that I have associated with has a
Pinky,
shit
thank you
ton of
so much.
money.
I'm gonna bring up Miss Marie. Thank you, babe.
Bring up Danny. Bring up Danny.
That's what I'm talking about. It's
Bring
Danny
Danny
Marie.
up.
I'm gonna bring her up. All right. Chat.
I'm not going to yell at you because yelling gets nowhere. And the last time I yelled and got crazy, I got bananaed for 4 days. So I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do, I don't care about the money, respectfully. I'm sorry that it happened to people, but I don't care about that. I didn't gift you. I would never gift you. I don't care about any of that. What I care about is when I came to Waco last Thursday, it was very coincidental that Robert decided to fly in that day as well. Did he really come there?
Yeah, he did.
And what did he come there for?
Me? To hang
Exactly. The same day I came?
Trust me, Danny, you're not that important that I think about you every day.
Faith, you dumb, stupid bitch. You knew that Danny was coming to Waco to file charges on you. The same day, Big Daddy, Rob, shows up in Waco, Texas, not to see you. But you told him that Danny was coming there to file charges. That's why he showed up. Why? Because you gave a known pedophile this woman's name, address, and phone number, knowing she has
But you
children.
do, Faith, because you gave my
dumb
I'm not
bitch.
arguing. I'm not going to talk over you. So you're going to respectfully let me answer. So I can say what I need to say. It is a weird flex to have somebody who is known as a PEDO to come over and hang out with you when he is a 50-something-year-old man, number one.
We're all adults.
No, Faith. You're lacking the ability to be an adult because you do nothing but act like a petulant fucking child. And who gives a shit if you're all adults? You are 28 years old. This man is 50-something years
But
old,
you don't
a
act like an
known
adult. There's the
pedophile from
difference.
another
Okay,
You
fucking
gave this
state.
person, no, it's a fact, because you gave this person my information. You
Danny, I
admitted
don't
to
even
it.
know your information.
You admitted to it on a live that I have recorded.
What is?
I have it
what is-
recorded.
What is
So
Can we get the
I'm not
recording?
going to go over you.
Can we get
I'm
the
not going to
recording?
go over this with you.
Can we get the recording?
Yeah.
Danny, what did I actually say about your information?
Hold on, Faith.
The only thing I said
You also
was
were the
Danny
one that
Marie.
said, you were also the one that said it's Big Daddy doxing me. I said, how did he get my information?
How do you know it was the truth?
Why? Again, do you
But
understand
that's
that
twice,
when
though. That's twice that you put Big
you
Daddy out
lie,
there.
Faith?
I
Nobody
lied.
says things
I
to lie.
lied.
You didn't lie. Here's the thing about Faith. She lies when she goes on live. Okay? When she's behind the scenes talking to people privately over the phone and stuff, she's not lying to them. What she's telling them is truth. Because it's not a big audience. She's not trying to impress them. But when she goes live and she has a live audience of 200 people, 300 people, then she feels like she has to impress them. And that's when all the lies come out. But then when she gets called out for these lies, because that's not what she said behind the scenes in private phone calls, she lies more. Because she's live and she doesn't want people to know the actual truth, which is what was said behind the scenes in private phone calls.
So then you're a liar. That's proving our point.
Great. Whoop-de-doo. I don't care.
I'm not yelling at you, Faith. Calm
Danny,
down.
I just don't care anymore.
But I
You can
care
do what
because
you
when
wanna
somebody
do.
comes to my house.
Yeah, Faith has never cared. When she's on, she only cares about herself and that's it. She cares about what she can get out of people and that's it. She's never cared about anybody but herself. And I know we've already gone over this at the beginning, but we're going to go over this just because it is part of the live
It's not going to
stream.
be a problem for me. It's going to be a problem for them. I could bet you that.
Okay, let it be a problem for them. I didn't
But
do shit.
you letting people dox people and letting
No
them
one
pin it
doxed
in your
anyone.
chat.
People said your name, Danny Marie.
You've done it to other people, Faith. That's what you're not
People said
getting.
your name.
You're not getting it. You're
Danny,
not
did
understanding.
they say your name or anything else?
They are doxing people's information and you're allowing them to pin it in your chat.
Answer the question. Did they say your name?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
That is on your profile, yes? Danny
And they also,
Marie.
Faith, you don't understand that you can bullshit a lot of people, but you're not going to bullshit me. That's
I'm not
one thing you need to
bullshitting. That's your
understand.
name.
Another thing is that you're sitting here and you're lying to this man who's giving you a platform to tell your truth, and you're still not telling your truth.
What am I not saying?
You sat there and said that Jacqueline was the one that brought up her essay, which is not true.
He did. It's on the recording. She said, I'm going to expose everything about you. And I said, okay, do you want me to expose your stuff too? And she said, about my essay? And I said,
She said, okay, because of Amazon. And you said, that's not the case I'm talking about.
Said her
That's
essay.
exactly what you said.
I
and
said
everybody,
because
I
of
have
Amazon,
the recording.
And I said, no. She said because of Amazon. And she said.
But see how you just changed your story within 3 seconds?
I said Amazon.
And then also, my other thing is that I'm not even going to address the doxing anymore because I've already filed. So I'm not going to address that anymore.
What?
Oh, is that your mom?
Because they're getting us involved in this shit.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's the one doxing people,
I'm
Mom.
not doxing anyone.
Do you know that Big Daddy?
He
doesn't want to be on camera.
Perfect. Ask her. Did Big Daddy come over there? Did a guy named Robert Moore come visit?
He did.
Nope. Don't lie, Faith. Don't lie, Faith.
Big Daddy.
Did he come over and visit, Mom?
My friend.
Did he come over and just visit?
Yes.
Are you lying, Faith?
No.
There we go. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Faith is sitting there. I'm going to respectfully talk to you, ma'am. Faith is sitting there and she's giving my personal information to this man that's her moderator.
Don't put me on camera.
I'm not. I'm putting
her
you
man.
on.
This man
leave
is.
It. Leave
this
it and
man.
Calm down.
Okay.
This man is.
Stop.
I'm speaking, Faith. This man is her moderator that Faith has given my personal information to, that I had to come down. Faith, I'm talking. I had to come down to Waco and personally report at the police station because of this. She then said that this man came over her house last Thursday and they hung out all weekend.
No,
Can you confirm that's true or not?
No, I never said house.
Yes, you
Did
did.
I?
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I said he came
So did he come over there all weekend then, Faith?
Yes, he did.
Your mom just said you
Didn't
were
he
lying.
mean- No.
What are you talking about?
Mom, you're
Thank
not
you.
listening.
Don't
Thank
You're
you.
not
lying
listening.
things.
This
I'm
is
not
exactly
lying.
why I filed
Mom,
against you.
Stop. Just
This is
stop.
exactly
Wait a
why,
minute.
see, Faith, you
Wait,
lied
no,
to
Danny,
people.
shut up for 1 second.
No, you
Why
shut
you
up.
keep turning
You
the
shut up.
I'm
You
trying to
shut up.
make-
You
No,
shut up, Faith.
Faith.
Marie,
No,
Marie,
you're a
Marie, calm
liar.
down, calm down, Marie.
Stop.
You're a
Get out.
liar. See how your mom
Get
just
Marie,
outed
Marie,
you?
Marie, let her talk to her mom. Let her talk to her mom.
out.
They're getting our names and
Okay, that's her.
Yeah, because you just
Marie,
lied.
that is
Your mom
her.
just said that he didn't
That
show
is
up
her.
there.
Talk
Marie,
to her.
Marie, calm down. Let
Are you saying
her
people came here that
let,
didn't?
let her have her moment with her.
Well, you heard her mom. Her mom flat out said you are telling people that someone came here when they didn't. Faith again lying. She knows that this person came down to Texas, to Waco, on the same day that Danny Marie went there to file charges. It was to be used as an intimidation tactic so that she wouldn't file charges. That's the only reason Faith asked him to come down there. He didn't come to the house. He didn't see Faith. She didn't see him. It was all to be used to scare Danny Marie out of filing charges. That is how sick and fucking twisted Faith is. Now, tell me again that she has the mentality of a fucking 11-year-old. 11-year-olds don't think of things like
Wait
this.
a minute. I want to know why you're telling people that are here that somebody came here.
There we go.
Why?
Because it's a lie.
Yeah, when Faith wants to talk to her mom privately, she's trying to convince her mom that either they're lying or she's trying to convince her mom to lie for her, just like she did with the whole dog.
We didn't hear nothing that you said, Faith. We hear nothing you said.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
About the weird shit that she does. That shit is what she does on a daily basis.
Talk about your mom.
So that's abusive to me. That's invading my space, my privacy. My door is closed, or was, until she came in here.
Nope, sorry. No matter how you spin it, say it, spit it out, or lie about it, they are not abusing you. And that was not abuse by your mother. Somebody texted her and told her that you were up there lying about a known pedophile coming and spending a whole weekend at your house with your parents, which was not true. Are you fucking kidding me? Faith doesn't get this. Whether her door is shut or not, she's in there screaming at the top of her lungs. Mom's getting fucking text messages about a known pedophile spending the weekend at her house, and she had no clue what that was about. So she knew that, again, her pathological, petulant, lying child was on live lying again, which, by the way, hurts her parents. The things she has said about her dad can get him put in prison for 20 years. But she don't care. She does not care. She doesn't care what she does to her parents. She doesn't care what she does to other people. It's all about Faith. Faith getting as much money as she can get. Faith lying as much as she possibly can. And being the most horrible fucking human being on this planet. That's all Faith cares about. All for attention. It's bullshit. That was not abuse. That was her mother being her fucking mother, doing exactly what she should have been doing. However, what her mother should have done was taken the damn phone and got her off live.
Stop.
That's what her
It's
mother should have
fucked up.
done.
And I want to get out and I want to move and no one cares. Everyone thinks I'm lying and I'm not. They're fucking abusive as shit. And I don't care what anyone says. They mentally mind fuck me. And no one cares.
I care, Faith. That's why we're here right now. And I want you
Oh, fucking stop it, Uchi. You don't give two shits about faith. You care about the gifts you're getting and the attention you're getting by having faith in your box. That's it. There's already been plenty of people to go over all this shit so many times. And then all of a sudden, here comes Uchi out of fucking nowhere thinking that he's going to fix something that is never going to be fixed and has been done over and over and over. In my opinion, the only one that did this properly and in a good way was Shelby. That's the only person. But he's just using her. That's all he's doing. But he cares about her. And shut the fuck up, Faith. Nobody's abusing you. And you're right. Nobody gives a fuck if you want to move out of your parents' house. The bottom line and the facts are you cannot do it. You need 24-hour care. There is no possible way you could move out unless it's in a nursing home, a group home, or I pray to God you end up institutionalized, which is where you should be. Those are your only fucking options other than your parents' house. Fix your own behavior and life will go much better for you at home. Everything that is happening to her is because of her. Because of her stupid decisions, her poor thought process, whatever the fuck it is, she brought it all on herself. Nobody else is to blame. Not her
But calm
parents,
down.
not TikTok.
Take some
Faith is
breaths.
the only
Okay.
one to blame.
We're just gonna calm it down just a little bit. Chat. This is really emotional right now. This is
Go
very
ahead.
triggering. Faith, don't cry, babe.
And stop being so fucking creepy calling her babe over and over and over again. It's very, very, very creepy.
Don't care anymore. I just want to be left alone. Please stop streaming me. Stop harassing me. Stop threatening me. Stop. Just all of it. I go through enough.
Then get the fuck off social media. You are doing this to yourself. Every day you go live and there's more fucking drama added on top of more fucking drama. And you are the one doing it. You are the one creating it. It all started to die down with the money thing. And then all of a sudden, Faith is admitting to telling somebody that she sexually pleasures herself using her dog and peanut butter. Are you fucking kidding me? Every day there's something fucking new and it's Faith. Faith is doing this to herself. Nobody else is doing it to her. She's not being harassed. She's not being threatened. If people are streaming you, change your fucking behavior. Stop your pathological lying. Every time she goes live, she's fucking lying. Every time. It's unfucking believable. But yet she's the fucking victim. Faith is not a victim. Faith creates victims, but Faith is not a victim. Her parents are victims of her. People online are victims of her. But Faith herself is not a victim.
Chat, I need everybody double tap the screen. Let's get to 200,000 likes, please. We have 1,300 people in here. Let's get to 200,000 likes right now, chat. Wow. Faith, I want you to know right now.
Yes, thank you, Uchi, for finally admitting why you're doing this. You want the likes, you want the attention, you want all these people in your live stream. That is what it is. And yes, I will be playing something at the end of this video proving what a piece of shit Uchi actually is. And the fact that he did only use Faith to grow numbers on his page, his lower page. I mean, the man has 49 fucking TikTok pages, okay? And he's using his lower page, which has the lower follow amount. So he has to build it up. But yeah, you'll soon learn. He don't
I'm
give a
praying for
fuck
you.
about Faith.
I'm gonna pray for you
Please
tonight.
do.
I am, babe. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray for your family as well.
You know what, Faith? I'm praying for you too. I pray for you every single day. I pray that you go to prison so you finally realize that you cannot avoid consequences just because you're in a wheelchair, that you cannot avoid consequences just because you have a disability, which is what you have said. That nothing will happen to you because you're in a wheelchair, that nothing will happen to you because you have a disability. So you feel like you can just break laws and be a piece of shit human being because, according to you, nothing will happen to you because you have a disability. I pray every day that your parents finally find peace in their lives where they don't have to wipe your ass once a day because, let's face it, you only have your diaper changed once every 14 hours. We've heard that proof. I hope that they find peace, that they don't have to deal with you abusing the fuck out of them ever again. I pray every day that your mother never has to deal with you attempting to unalive her ever again. And yes, there is a police report on that. I pray every day that they are given peace without you in their home, taking advantage of them, lying on them, and abusing them. And I pray every single day that the people that you have victimized get some sort of payback, whether it be monetary or seeing you go to prison. I pray every day that your victims get justice for what you
And the
have done
texting my
to
mother
them.
has to fucking stop. The only reason she came in here was because of you fuckers.
No, Faith, the only reason she went in there is because of you little fucker. Okay? Not because of people in the chat. She went in there because you were lying about a known pedophile. You literally sat there and were saying that a known pedophile was literally in your home with your parents for a whole weekend, and it was a fucking lie. That's why your mother came in there. Did somebody text her and tell her? Yes. Thank God they did. Because your parents are tired of you lying on them, lying about this,
Take
lying
deep
about
breaths,
that.
babe.
You are disgusting.
I'm done. I can't do it anymore, bro. I'm done. I want to come here and have fun and this be a safe space for me. But I'm glad y'all saw that because that's what I deal with on a daily basis.
Oh, I'm glad we saw it too. I'm glad that we all saw your mother come in there and literally prove that you're a fucking liar. Because that's exactly what she did. Oh, poor little Faith is saying she's being abused by her mommy because her mother came in there and proved she was a liar. Oh, no. That's not abuse. It's not abuse at all.
I have the
What you
opportunity
do to
to
your
go
parents is
to
abuse.
Dallas, to go and finish up the job paperwork that I applied for, and I worked so damn hard to get. And because I didn't lay down in my bed when my parents said, I can't go anymore, and I'm here instead because I'm just tired of being harassed.
So is this another fake job like your fake job in Austin? Come on, Faith, shut the fuck up. And your parents are your caregivers. They're tired of being woken up at 3 in the morning because you're literally on TikTok yelling and screaming at people. They're done with it. So, yes, if they say it's time for you to get out of that chair because you've been sitting in it for 20 hours in a dirty diaper full of piss and shit, then they have every right to say, go to bed. You're under their roof. You're under their care because you cannot take care of yourself. Even though that is no fault of your own, you're still under their house and under their care. If you behaved as an adult, you would be treated as an adult.
I wish I could just hug you, Faith, and just kiss your forehead.
No one cares.
I care, Faith.
Everyone is just
I
gonna
want you
keep
to know,
going.
Faith, I care. Okay.
I don't
What I love.
understand why people say delete the app. This app is all I have.
No, the app is what you choose to only have. You could get off, off the internet and go have a life. There are places, communities for you to go to make friends. But you choose to sit online every day and lie and scam people out of thousands of dollars. That's your choice. You should get off all of social media. Go to some fucking therapy, like mental therapy. Go to PT, go to OT, get your shit together, get a real fucking job, and get your life together. But she'll never do that. Nope. She'll never do that. But, it's probably a good thing. But you might want to get a job here, Faith, since you're going to court in January for the first round of people that are suing you, because you're going to have to pay them back a lot of money.
Maybe you need to take a break. I think you may need to push the reset button.
I just want to be left alone. I haven't spoken on anything. I haven't said a damn word. I haven't said anything on anyone. I've kept my mouth shut. And regardless of what you all think, I would give anything, the shirt off my back, to help someone. I paid rent, I paid people's car payments, I paid for children's mortgage. Like, I paid everything, and I have nothing.
No, Faith, what you technically did is you tried to purchase friendships. That's what you did. That's all you did. You weren't doing it out of the kindness of your heart or because you gave a shit about that person. You did it because you were trying to purchase friendships.
Regret their gifts and they're attacking me because they gift it and they don't like it is insane. They're resentful of what they did and they don't like it and they regret it, so they resort to attacking me.
Oh, poor little Faith thinks that she's the victim again. No. People realize you lied to them and scammed them out of thousands of dollars and they want their money back. That's what happened, Faith. Shut the fuck
I
up.
go through enough. I really do.
Listen, chat. She's not playing with me, but this is a delicate situation. And I'm not here to bash anybody on this platform because all of you guys are new to me.
No, you're not there to bash anybody yet. No, you just wait until people later report your 2 pages and get it to where you can't go live with boxes. Then your true colors come out and you start bashing. What was it you said? White people? Yeah, that's right. It was white people that they ruin everything on TikTok. Don't worry, I have everything. It'll be at the end of this video. Oh, and you're not there to bash Faith? Okay, so that's why later when you don't have her in a box but you have everybody else in boxes, that you literally join the bashing parade on Faith, having her picture as your background and all this other shit.
And I appreciate
You're
everybody
full of
joining
shit.
this live.
It's not manipulation, bro. You saw what you did.
What happened?
It's not manipulation. I'm not manipulating anyone. That's real life shit.
No, Faith. I feel my personal opinion. I don't think that Rob was there. We heard your mom, and I don't think nobody's coming into that house without your parents.
I don't care.
I get you. I get you.
I'm done. People are attacking me, so I want you to fuck with them.
Faith, listen to me.
Was I wrong
Babe,
for it?
babe,
Yes.
babe, babe.
But I'm
Listen to
tired
me.
of being hurt.
Listen to
I'm
me.
tired
Listen
of
to
being
me.
insulted.
Faith.
What's funny is not one person went into a box and attacked her. The only thing they did was they told the truth. And Faith couldn't lie her way out of them telling the truth. That's what this little fake ass crying shit is for. Because now, when she realizes she can't talk her way into being the victim, now she's got to cry. And crying with her picture there wasn't good enough for her. So now she has to be on camera doing the whole fake ass crying. This is a fucking act. She
Listen,
wants people to
the
believe that
reason
she is a
why,
fucking victim when she is not a victim.
you feel attacked is because people are catching you in so many lies. Like, to be totally honest, we know that Rob wasn't there. Your mom came here and said it. Stand on business, be like, yeah, he never came.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I
stand
know.
on business, admit it. Like, you just have to. I don't know if you're lying to people because you want to feel accepted, because you feel that people aren't going to
I'm
accept you.
lying because it gets people off my ass for a small
No,
second.
no, listen. That's your problem right there.
I said small second.
Listen. Right. It gets them off your ass for a small second, but look how long they're going to be on your ass when they figure
I
out that
don't
it's
know
a
what
lie.
else I can do. They're not getting their money back. They
Okay,
gifted it.
okay, we get that. No one's going to get their money back.
Oh, they're getting their money back. It's called through the legal court system. Yeah. See, both of y'all are stupid when you
hear
sit
that,
there and
chat?
say that nobody's
None
getting
of
their
you
money back
people are going
because
to
the
get your
court
money
will
back.
make sure that they get their
We're
money
done
back.
with that. We're done with that, okay? But it's the
Again, who the fuck are you, Uchi, to tell people they ain't getting their money back?
fact of all
Again,
the
when they go to
lies. It's not
court,
about the
they
money
will
anymore.
get their
It's
money
about
back.
the lies that you are telling. I don't think
Okay,
that
I lied
the money.
about Rob.
Listen, Faith, listen. I don't think that the money is the biggest issue. I think the biggest issue is all the lies, the doxing. It's the personal
No one
things.
lied
It's the
about that
personal
because
things.
it wasn't doxing, bro. Putting someone's city and the last 4 digits of a number
Okay, I get
isn't
that.
doxing.
Listen. None of that should be done at all.
I can't control him.
Because a person is going to feel some type of way.
I cannot control him. And yes, he's my friend. Did I pay attention to what he's doing at all times? No, I'm not his keeper. But please do not assume that it is me. If you want to.
You're the one that gave Robert this information. You're the one who gave him their name, their numbers, and their addresses. So, yes, this is all because of you. And guess who's going to be charged with it? You, Faith. You're going to be the one charged. Not Rob.
Why even deal with why even deal with somebody, Faith, that is doing all these mischievous things and that's putting you in situations? Because at this listen. There's a such thing of guilty by association. So that's your homie. You know what your homie is out here doing, and you're sticking by his side.
Hey, Uchi, tell us you have no fucking clue about any of this without telling us you have no fucking clue about any of this. My God, just shut up. Because you really don't have any clue of anything you've been saying. This is not guilty by association. Faith gave this grown 50-something-year-old pedophile the names, numbers, and addresses of former female friends of Faith. She is the one that gave it to him. He then doxed them. Guess who will be charged? Faith will. He wouldn't have been able to put out their information had she not given it to him. Oh my God, why do I have to explain shit, simple shit, to a grown-ass man? By the way, in case you haven't caught it, did you notice how quickly Faith stopped crying?
That's not
Yeah, because
why
it was
I'm
all an
crying.
act.
Please understand that.
Okay.
That's
So
not
so
why
so
I'm
you're
crying. I'm
crying because
crying
you
because
feel
every single night my privacy is invaded.
How exactly is your privacy invaded, Faith? You are live on a public platform. There is no expectation of privacy in public. You understand that? You are public in a live stream. You have made yourself public for everybody to see,
Just like
watch,
that.
and hear.
I don't
No
have
privacy
sanity.
has been
I don't
violated.
have my own space. I don't. And that is why I'm crying. Nothing else. What
No,
I
Faith, you're
want
crying because
is
you
for
want people to
people
feel
to
sorry for
stop
you.
and get
Nothing
off my
else.
ass. I've told everyone as much as I could, and I've apologized as much as I could. No one's getting their money back. People don't have to fucking like me.
so
I'm not
so
asking them to. Just
so
leave me alone like you tell me to.
Well, since you will not change your behavior, you will not learn to tell the truth, and you are constantly the one bringing the drama into your life, then the only way to stop all this is get the fuck off social media. I don't know how much more people need to say it. You bring all
right.
this to
The same
yourself.
So
You
energy
are
that
the
you want
problem.
me to give
You are
you,
the
give
only
that to
problem.
me.
so Faith, you don't have a problem with these people not supporting you anymore as
I
far
don't
as
care.
gifting you stuff. You don't
I
care.
don't care. No,
You now okay, let me say that. Now you all hear this now.
I
Faith does
never
not
have
care.
cared.
Hmm?
I never have cared.
Okay. So with that being said, chat, stop gifting her. If you guys are so concerned about where your money is going when you're gifting her, stop gifting her all
It's very,
together.
it's very normal common sense, but
So
apparently common sense isn't common. So
Apparently, telling the truth isn't very common with you, Faith. I agree. Everybody needs to stop gifting her, period. Stop giving her gifts. Since she's not going to turn her gifts off, then just stop gifting her. Eventually, she'll get the fucking hint and go away. And once she goes away, then people won't be victimized by this bitch any longer because she's not going to stop on her own. People need to stop it for her, which means don't gift her, stay out of her live streams, let her just figure it out, hopefully on her own when there's zero people in her lives and nobody's
okay.
gifting her.
So you're cool
Obviously, it's
with
the
just
only
having
way
people
that it's going to
just to
happen.
that
engage
support
with
me.
and just to talk to on the app.
Yeah, and people support me, great. If they don't, great. I don't care. I'm not that desperate that I'm like, oh, if you hate me, please stay. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I don't know where to go without you. I don't give two shits. Just leave the harassment be. Leave my family, leave me, leave my fucking dog, leave all of us alone. Just like I've left you alone.
Aw, poor Faith. Yeah, here's the problem, Faith. You haven't left anybody alone. When you start realizing that you're not getting attention, that's when you start bringing all this shit up. And then it turns into a shit show. And that's exactly what she wants. And Faith, nobody is bringing your
I
dog
want
into
to make it
anything.
very
If anybody needs to leave your dog alone, it's you. Hey, Uchi, why don't you go ahead
clear.
now
Chat,
and
this is my
just
main
show
page
everybody
behind
why
me
you
right here.
really
If you're
have
not
faith in a
following my
boss?
main page, please take a screenshot of it and please follow my main page. Please and thank you. I'm trying to hit a million. I'm trying to hit a million followers. So I've been working really, really hard over the past 3 years, and I'm halfway there, chat. But where were you going to say, Miss Faith?
Um, I was gonna say, let me just read you one of the
Okay.
messages, just to be aware. No, people are saying no one harassed me.
Let me see who's in this box down here. Okay, we have a shit ton of people that want to come up here and say something to you. Is it okay if I bring some people up, Faith, one at a time?
Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
we're gonna start with Lynn. We're gonna start with Lynn. Lynn may be gone by now. How you doing, Lynn?
Hello?
Yes.
Hi.
Do you know Faith?
I don't know her personally, but what I just wanted to say was she she has said that she was looking to be in a self-living place.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you a question, sweetie? Do
What's
you
up?
have any medical insurance?
I'll message you though, because I'm not gonna do that here. I'll message
Okay,
you
that's
offline.
fair.
I'm not asking you what it is. I'm just asking if that's
Oh
a
yeah,
yes or
it's
no question.
Medicaid and
Okay,
Medicare.
what I was going to say to you, sweetie, if you're looking for a assisted living place,
Mm-hmm.
all you have to do is if you have a social worker or somebody
Mm-hmm.
that works with you, they
Yeah.
can help you get into a self a living place, a live.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Lynn. You seem like a nice person, but she knows all of this already. She's
Yeah.
not done it because she
But
don't give a shit.
am I
So
muted
you're
up
just
here?
wasting your
Because
Oh,
time
my bad,
right
my
my
now.
bad, my
mom
bad,
is
my bad,
yelling
my
at
bad. We're
me.
gonna bring somebody else up. Listen here, listen. We don't need no rambling. Say what you gotta say, get to the point, because there is a shit ton of people that would like to come up here right now.
You know. Let me do.
This is actually my first time seeing you, and I have seen videos, multiple videos of you, including the Reddit pages and off Gucci. Gucci is one of my main sources that I do see, and I have heard some things that are very concerning to me, especially about the dog thing. That is very, very concerning because animals are voiceless and they do not speak at all. And unfortunately, I am going to speak for the animals. Let me speak. Let me speak because you just want to go up and start talking. That's what you want to do right now. See, exactly. You leave like a little bitch.
And she ran away like she always does when she doesn't want to face the fucking truth. Yeah, I'm done. Cuz now a buttload of people are fixing to jump up in boxes and they're all going to talk and yell over each other for the next 35 45 minutes
So this
and
guy
I
comes out
can't
of
deal with that.
absolutely
So I'm not going to put you
nowhere
guys through it.
and
So
decides to start having
yeah.
faith in his box. For really what reason? To watch people fight and argue and create entertainment. At the same time, and hey, I'm not saying that I'm against this, but at the same time, he's allowing Faith to further incriminate herself for the court system. And I'm totally for that, but he's doing it for entertainment value. That's all he's about is entertainment value. However, his description on his page is totally different. And I'll show you that at the end of this video.
Y'all got a lot of days. Y'all got a lot of hard work to do to get me off of this bitch from talking about you white people. First. Is that not aggressive? The way Chat, is that not aggressive how she's talking?
No.
Either get this or
Leave me alone.
Why you raising your voice?
That's not raising my voice. Why are you playing victim like these white people doing to you?
Very they report the pages. Like you Caucasian people, y'all fuck up all the content.
So let me make sure I'm hearing you right. According to you, Caucasian people are the only ones that, well, mess up any kind of content on TikTok. So basically, what you are saying is TikTok personally reached out to you and let you know that every single person that reported your live stream was Caucasian, right? That's what you're saying. Okay, I think you have some pretty deep seated issues that you need to see a therapist for.
By reporting the pages, black people, we don't report the pages.
So you're saying that literally every single black person on TikTok has never reported one single page on TikTok. You're speaking for every single black person on TikTok. Do they know that?
It be Caucasian people. Y'all mass report the pages. Y'all fuck up the content. Caucasian people. We got 244 people here.
So basically, what? 244 people are only one race in your live chat at that moment? Again, dude, you got some serious issues you need to see a therapist for.
Understand something. Please. When y'all go into rooms, y'all fuck up the content. Y'all want the mess. Y'all want the tea. Y'all want the drama. But y'all go in the room and report the fucking page. And then when the mess, the tea, the drama is no longer, y'all be bored as hell. Cause y'all go into the room with the boring motherfucker. Stop reporting the pages. Stop. I'm just telling y'all. It don't matter if y'all for them or against them.
Oh, okay. So because Uchi says so, everybody has to stop reporting his pages. They have to stop reporting his live streams because now that he can't have people in his boxes, he is bored. But he's going to say it's everybody else that's bored, not him. But the only one whining and crying like a little boy is Uchi.
Stop reporting the page. So y'all can get the tea and the drama and so y'all can be entertained.
You think that everybody needs you to be entertained and to get tea? No. There's plenty of tea and entertainment without you. It was there before you, and it'll be there after you. You are not the sole entertainment of TikTok. You're disgusting and you're gross and you make people want to vomit, but that's not quite entertainment.
Y'all want the drama, y'all want the tea and the mess. The best thing to do is not report and just be entertained. I get that y'all be for team them and team that and team this and that. Fuck that. Let the motherfuckers argue and watch the show. Fuck that. Fuck.
So basically, what you are saying is you yourself cannot entertain people because you're too boring. Except, I mean, you might be able to entertain the person that's sitting in the room with you. But when I think about it at the beginning of this live, you yourself were upset because she didn't hear or listen to anything you were saying prior. So you can't even entertain her, and she's right there in your face. So basically, you need people in boxes, and you need drama to be created for people to actually want to watch you. Like, is that what you're saying? Because you are certainly not entertaining by yourself. You did this because you wanted to grow your page. You wanted clout by using faith. And I hate using that word. I hate that word so much, but I'm going to use it right now. You wanted clout off of faith. And that's why you did. You saw other people get it. So that's why you did it. And now that you can't have people in boxes because you were reported, now you're going to sit here in a live and whine and cry and bitch and moan like a child.
Watch the show. Why are y'all reporting? Because y'all team them and team that. Y'all are fucking up the show. Watch the show.
Here's the thing. People's lives are not a show for TikTok. People have actually been hurt by faith. They've had thousands of dollars stolen by faith because she lied to them. People have been harmed by her because she has given some random man on TikTok named Big Daddy, who some say is a pedo, but I don't know. I haven't looked into that. But she has given him multiple female ex-friends of hers, their info to this guy named Big Daddy on TikTok. And not just their name, but their name, their phone number, their addresses. These people have children. And now this guy that nobody knows named Big Daddy on TikTok has all their information. These people's lives are not for you to put on as a show. There are real things happening here. There are actual laws that have been broken. There are people that are taking faith to court. There are people that have pressed charges. This is not a show for your entertainment because you're too boring to entertain people by yourself.
Because once somebody get reported and they lose their page, y'all be bored for the next couple of days until the person get their page back.
Why does anybody care if your page got reported and taken down? You think they can't find entertainment on other pages? Are you clearly thinking that you are the only entertainment on TikTok? Just because your page gets taken down or you can't go live and create more drama does not mean there's not 100 or at least 1,000 other pages on TikTok that there will not be entertainment and drama on.
So why even report? Y'all are dummies, bro. Dumb. Y'all be thinking that y'all doing some justice. Yeah, we're going to report them. Why?
Because they did. Why do you keep having to ask why? Because they did. Oh my God. I have never seen a grown ass man be this butthurt over his page being reported. Wah, wah. That's all I hear from him. Wah.
Y'all fucking up the drama and the mess entertainment for the next couple of days.
No, the drama and the entertainment will continue on whether you are able to create it or not.
Y'all fucking up the drama and the mess for the next couple. So now y'all bored.
No, again, you're the only one that's bored, but I think I figured it out here. Is he's just mad because he knows that this drama and entertainment is going to continue on other pages. It's just not going to be him getting all the gifts for it.
Look all the drama I brought y'all this weekend. And y'all running around here reporting people pay.
I don't think he quite realizes that Faith alone brings more drama and entertainment on her own page than he could ever bring having her in a box on his page. I mean, if you want Faith drama and entertainment, just sit there for a few moments and wait. It'll be on another page.
Pages. Why? Now y'all gonna be bored. Now y'all gonna miss everything that I was gonna do for the next couple of days because y'all reported on my page.
Oh no, what will all of us do because we can't watch Uchi? Oh no, what will we do with our lives? Move on is what we will do. Sadly, Uchi himself will not be moving on. He will still be sitting there whining and crying over the fact that his page got reported and he can't have people in his boxes.
All the drama, all the mess, all the tea. I got more pages, but it's up to me if I want to decide if I want to entertain y'all now. Cause y'all some reporting ass bitches and hoes. Y'all weak as fuck. Look now. No. This shit could have went on all night. This shit could have went on all night and all day. Y'all gonna learn about reporting. Stop the reporting.
Uchi, this shit's been going on for months. Where have you been? Nowhere. You just discovered Faith a couple days ago. You have no clue that all this entertainment, that as you call it, all this drama has been going on for months. And it will continue to go on for months whether you are there or not.
And let the drama just go on and on and on and on. Stop it. Now y'all bored. Think about Faith ain't on. Alex ain't on. Ain't nobody on. I ain't on.
What are you talking about? Faith is going to be on creating drama no matter what. Alex is going to be on. All of these people are going to be on creating drama. Well, mainly Faith. She don't need you to create drama. She creates her own drama. Like, the only one who is bored and, well, butthurt is you because your page was reported and you can't handle it. You can't handle the fact that you cannot put people in your boxes and sit there and create drama so that you can collect gift after gift after gift after gift. That's what the problem is.
Y'all getting motherfuckers reported left and right. What for?
Well, I think TikTok tells you why you were reported, so you already have your answer.
I'm telling you, y'all missing out. Y'all missing out on everything. Listening to these idiots. Now we all bored. I'll see y'all asses tomorrow.
Why? So you can come back on tomorrow and cry and whine some more about your page being reported and you can't have people in your boxes? I think you've already made that clear in this live stream. And can you do society a favor and stop screaming like a little bitch every time you, well, I don't know. What the hell are you doing? Other than just screaming like a little bitch.
I still got this page to talk shit on.
Yeah, but you can't have anybody in your box. Aw, poor Uchi.
So that's what I'm gonna do. But I can't do no motherfucking panels because they reported. But I'm gonna talk my shit on my page tomorrow. Oh, God.
So these here are Uchi's pages, at least two of them. There's others. But this is why he's so upset that he got reported so much. Now, the second page, not so much. But the first one, yeah, he's pretty buttsore over that. And here's what Uchi likes to do. So I have more of these from other people that have sent them to me, but I don't quite have their permission yet to put them out. But I do have permission from these two people to put these screenshots out. So Uchi likes to message people and ask them if they need money, what they would use it for, blah, blah, blah. He'll promise to give you $5,000, send it to your Cash App or wherever. But here's the catch. You need to pay him a processing fee. It could be $25. It could be anything higher than that. But how many of these people do you think received $5,000 after sending Uchi a processing fee? I'll let you ponder on that.
Okay, so yeah, there's my faith video. Sorry it was so long, and trust me, it took me forever to make it. But yeah, this had to go out. She's just hurting herself every time she gets into somebody else's box and starts running her mouth. Mommy comes out, proves she's lying. I mean, we don't even need her mom to prove she's lying. We know she's lying. It's just absolutely ridiculous at this point. But it seems like almost every day there's something new and there's no low that Faith won't go. So there's always something to, make a video on about her. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. I'll see you tonight in the live stream. Take care. Be safe. Bye, guys.